some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 baby, you give me ice.
Hello, how are you? Hello. I just kind of felt like staring deeply into the camera. Let me quickly recalibrate it just on the off chance that it kind of messed up. There's always a chance. But hello, everyone. Hello, President. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Race. And hello, everyone else who's just vibing and thriving in the little secret darkness as well. I am Chaster the Mushroom. I do little mushroomy things like eat Maltesers. Black Forest Maltesers, which aren't that great. I honestly would have just been better off just getting regular Maltesers. Or even just regular dark chocolate Maltesers. Just any sort of regular Malteser. Like, they're not bad per se. But... Wait. I should probably turn that down. Lots and lots and lots of love. Sharing is caring. Here you go. Here you go, chat. Have a Malteser. No, I don't have a Malteser, I just realized. Have a beer instead. Here you go. Have a beer. Have a beer. I really like that's my favorite little emote. Oh, how dare. How dare. How dare. Have a beer. Have a beer, everybody. Yummy. It's pretty good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yay. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. But yeah, today we're actually going to be playing some a bit of Ace Attorney things. Last time I played that, I ended up not being able to speak towards the end of that. And then yeah, so we're playing that. We're playing the Objection game. It's a lot. Objection! There we go. Sound effects are all working. Let's see how long they work for. They kind of broke yesterday as well. I was really confused. But yes, I hope you're all going fantastic. There's sometimes a little bit of issues with my sound routines, but anyway, happy Monday to all of you who are Monday, and happy Sunday, like, evening, very late in the evening, around about nearly past 11 for those of you in America, or, like, America. Happy Sunday evening. I hope your Sunday treated you well, and I hope everyone's Monday treated them just as well. Yes. But I hope so today is just pretty much that. Dragon's Dogma comes out. I'm fairly sure if I'm basing anything off the previous Ace Attorney games, I'm very close to the end of this well, not the end of this game. This game is the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles is technically 2 games in one, but I will probably take a small break in between them just so I don't get burnt out, because even now I'm sometimes finding it a bit of trouble just to pick it up and play, but it will be again in the future. Do not worry, I will finish this game, because that's what I always do. But yeah, if I finish it today, or I finish it sometime this week before Friday, I might start playing a bit of, but it should be taking us very clearly to Friday. I'll be getting that game, that Dragon's Dogma, and I'm gonna play the hell out of it. And then it's probably gonna be the only game I play over the weekend, by the way. I do hope you not mind. Or I'll probably play a Dark Souls. I might play a Dark Souls on like a Sunday or something after but definitely Friday and Saturday I've set aside for playing that game in particular, because I adore it. Unless I don't enjoy it, in that case I'll be sad. I'll nom 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 nom. Redeem love? That one. Hang on, wait, is that one not working? Is that one not working? Give me a moment, folks. Give me a moment. That one might be a little bit balked at the moment. Sorry, I'm a little... Oh, wait, why did that might be a little bit balked, that one there. Might be just that wee bit on the balk side. Favorite case in the game's house today. I have to leave the house for the rest of the day. Oh, well, I can watch this later. You can indeed. Let me a moment. There should be one that I have set with like that. Script that. I might not have put it in correctly. Bear Mickey. Okay, that's bonk. Oh, that one's. Huh. I don't think that one is there. There's Ada. Did I have it there? Let me just quickly go !RDM exclamation mark up. Today's is that swap there. That wasn't what I was after. RDM. Did I accidentally have that one there and I didn't do it? If not, I can just add a challenge. There's the fem voice, which I really need to start. Honk. And then voice, say the line, sleepy. No, so there isn't any exclamation mark love, but there is the redeem for. There is just a Twitch redeem for it. But yes. I hope you're all ready. We're gonna be starting this case, and we're gonna have so much fun very soon. Anyway, I just have a craving. I had a really big craving. I got one of that to the point where I got a bit overly hungry, and whenever I get to that like stage of on death day dream dad job, oh hell yeah. It's really good. I'm glad you got. I really want to start commissioning art again, but I've been saving up for the new model to be rigged. I have about 50%. I have enough for like the 50% upfront payment, and then the rest of it can be done while there. Yeah, do it in hobbies. Yum. Snack. But yeah. So today is probably maybe the last case of like one of the games, or it might be the second last. Either way, I'm not sure. That's just basing it off what previous Ace Attorney games. They usually have about 5 cases. The last case is usually pretty long, so I'll probably be playing it on another day. Probably maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. I might not touch Dark Souls for a little bit. But yeah, might not touch Dark Souls till Sunday. But that gives us about a week. Yeah, I did play it a lot last week. I played Dark Souls a lot last week, which is okay. And there was only one time when I got really frustrated. But yeah, there's like Dragon's Dogma 2. I am so excited for. You have no idea. Like they released the character creation things. They released them just a little bit. They released like the character creation things. Like a bit saying I made like a pawn and just a Rizet. It's like that. It's gonna just be general vibing and thriving. Really, I'm pretty excited for that. Pretty excited for that. All right. See you, Eclipse. Hope you have a good one. Yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited for that game. You have no idea. It's like so expensive though. Games are actually too expensive. And it's probably gonna be like it's one of the few games that I actually have ever tried to do a day one purchase of, and well, that depends on if it's damn, I really cannot spell. Well, technically it was just okay, there we go. Yeah. There's like it actually got like one of the most in-depth character creators I've seen. Like there's a lot of things you could like change and edit. You can like change width, head width, and all that, which is a common thing, mind you. But also, I'm just so excited for this game. Friday, it's coming out, and then honestly, Saturday might just end up being a big day for stuff of me just sitting down and playing that for like a good solid 8 hours, or it may be less. But yeah, there is also Steam sale on at the moment, so there is also the Steam sale on at the moment that I might try and grab a couple of things maybe in the future. But again, just currently it is. How much is Dragon's Dogma again? Store page, and then we go store page. Then we go here, and then we go to the demo of the character creator, which honestly does up a lot for a lot of people. $107. $107 is the cheapest. That is the cheapest it goes. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Jeez, it's so expensive. Oh, but apparently you can camp. But apparently that I've been seeing just like little trickles of information, just like the classes. I know nothing of the story, anything like that. I just wanted to see the classes, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of ideas. And I tend to really like the mage classes in the game, so I might be playing through those for a little bit before moving on to others as well. Just having general vibe and thrive sort of situations. The game does reward a lot of the original game tended to avoid like a lot. If you wanted to min-max, you probably didn't want to experiment as much, but the game, it ended up just being you can experiment as in any way, shape, or form you like. I ended up being like, started off the very first time I played it, I played melee, and then I swapped to mage after seeing one big, really cool looking spell, and then I fell in love with the mage classes, and they tend to always be just like up there as one of them, as like some of my favorite things, like the big. Sure, the spells take a little while to charge, and there's some really cool spells in that game. Give me a moment as I quickly turn on my light and shut my door quickly. Spoken like a sunken pirate wreck. Because I'm shiny. But I don't know why that song's now stuck in my head. But yeah, I should probably start playing the game again. But yeah, I played through the original Dragon's Dogma. I never completed Dragon's Dogma to like Dark Arisen's territory. But I did enjoy it a lot. It's just usually at that time, I just like playing it on stream. And I was, at the time when I wasn't really big into just experimenting. And that game, the next game though, I do enjoy just exploring in a lot of games. Like Elden Ring, I did a lot of exploring. And I have no idea how big it is, but apparently it's like capped at 30 FPS, so I have no idea. That really makes absolutely zero difference to me, really. No, sorry. If a game starts off 30 FPS, I tend to not notice it as much as if it fluctuates between like 60 and 30. That I tend to notice a lot more. Yakuza was a big proponent of like, yeah, sure, it was playing at 60, but cutscenes were 30, and that was actually like really noticeable. It was actually causing a bit of issues. It was causing a lot of issues, actually, just like so many. But I still have Yakuza 2 to play as well. But the main game I'm playing like next after Dark Souls and well, Dragon's Dogma 2 will probably be Dead Space. The 2023 Dead Space, one that was released last year. Well, I've never played Dead Space, but I always should have like a horror or type, the action horror, survival horror thing lined up, like in the one that I could just grab every so often. I'm not usually a big horror fan, so I think one like every so often is but perfect. So I don't get too used to horror. So I still have the little startles and the screams, but I just need that. But if I play them too much, then I stop enjoying them or I get used to them. And sometimes the gameplay of them is not the best. You play it for the atmosphere. There's so many things, so many possible things that I could play. But yeah, the only game I'm currently looking forward to is Well, there's Dragon's Dogma, as I mentioned many a time. But I have no idea. Upcoming games. There's Alone in the Dark. Rise of Ronin. Open Road. Yeah, so I have absolutely... Oh, there's so many. Oh, horror is fun. Horror is fun, but if I play them too much, then I don't like it. But hi, Slippy. For me, at least. I enjoy them, but I don't... If I play them too much, then that's not going to be good. Oh my god, there's Peach's Showtime too. That would actually be amazing to play. The Tales of Kinsurazao. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. There's not many in April. There's like apparently... yeah, so April apparently doesn't have any big, but Stellar Blade. When does that one come out? Stellar Blade. I have a new quote now. Hell yeah. What's the quote? Where the fuck is Stellar Blade? Alright, give me a moment. Is that... Give me a moment. The Stellar Blade. Ah, it's only PS5. God damn it. I don't want to have to buy a PS5. I don't want to have to buy a PS5 for that game. It will probably come out later in the year. Now that I think about it. It will definitely come out later in the year. Later on PC. It's the Korean game where everyone's just like... okay, Stellar Blade is what it's called, and it just ends up being just like, oh my god. Booty. Yeah, it just ends up being booty. I gotta love booty. Everyone loves booty. It's great. Oh, nom. I should probably not eat too many, just in case. I should leave some for tomorrow, Chaster, so tomorrow Chaster can eat it. But yeah, looking forward to a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, we'll go load up the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I have no idea. There should be a couple of games. Dark Souls, I think we probably have about 3 or 4 more streams in, truth be told, but it could be a little bit more. We have at least 3. But we also probably have more than 3 to be probably have a lot more than 3, really. Because I tend to be quite bad at that. I keep thinking I'm bad at that game, but then again, sometimes I just get a really good... It's all about that run. Respect VTubers. They can afford a 2,000... no, that's the thing. It's because we have that $1,100 model that we can't afford a graphics card. It's like if fairies can afford like a $5,000, $10,000 fursuit, they can afford a pipe bomb. Or they can afford a mail bomb, if I remember correctly. It's like I think another version of that quote. I think. We click on main. I shrink back over here. I minimize that. I turn the screen counter, a death counter down. I'm on to 209. 209 deaths, I think. I'm out of ideas. Why can't I quit the VTubing scene? I have no idea. Some are fun. I won't get... We're on 209 deaths for Dark Souls as well. We're definitely not breaching over 1,000 deaths of that. Absolutely 0 death. We're absolutely not even going to get close to 1,000 deaths in Dark Souls. Might get to 400. That might be an actual thing. But I doubt we're going to get to 1,000 deaths. It took me like a lot of streams to get over 1,000 deaths in Elden Ring. Man, I love Elden Ring actually. It's such a solid game. Adventure of the Unspeakable Story. Oh damn. Hound of the Baskervilles. Oh, a hound was not such a hound as any mortal has seen. Its eyes glow with a smoldering glade. The whole body was the size of an ox.
It's coming! Sholmes' cry pierced through the thick fog around us. Wisps of vapor flowed over the pistols I cocked, and I waited breathlessly in the stillness. The silence lasted for what seemed an eternity, until, at last, it appeared. From the shadows of the cloud, an enormous...
I'm glad to hear, Presto. I'm glad to hear. Presto. About how I had ever seen.
Its eyes glowed with a smoldering
glaze.
The whole of its ox-sized body was outlined in white-hot flames.
Oh dear.
Its rumbling pant and hideous howl, so terrified was I that I began to tremble with fear. Look well, Wilson, Sholmes declared.
Oh, Don Watson. Oh, I'm glad he haven't got some ideas.
This is the diabolical hound of the Baskervilles.
Oh damn, Baskervilles. Apparently they're just every single media I see them peer in, the name peer in. They're usually assholes. Our first 2 months in London passed by in a flash. Oh boy, a flash. Oops, the daisies. In that disconcerting courtroom experience we were thrown into on the day we arrived in the country, and Soseki-san's terrible idea that had fallen closely behind. We had emerged victorious. However, that all came an end to an abrupt end to our opportunities to appear in court, which is hardly surprising, of course, since I was nothing more than an amateur, an unknown student of law from a faraway land. And in our little office was very quiet. That is, until it was shattered one day by that fateful telegram. Cheerio, love. Would you like some spotted scones and tea with jam? That terrifying telegram. Now a legal consultancy. Knock, knock, knock. Telegram. Oh dear. That morning, I was woken up by an unreserved knocking on the door by the telegram boy. Telegram! After he'd gone. Susato-san's behavior became very obviously strange. Susato-san? Yes! Man, that was quick. That was a quick jump. Why the heck? Is it time for leave of court already? Let me see. What case is it today? She's bored out of, I don't think scheduled to defend anyone at the moment. She's bored out of her mind. Oh no, of course not. How silly of me. But I think Iris said she would make us breakfast this morning. Shall we go down to Mr. Strom's suite? Yes. Iris makes the most delicious breakfast food. She really does, doesn't she? You're making a 10-year-old cook for you. This makes no sense. And once our bellies are full, we can leave the court in fighting fit form. I mean, let me see. What case is it today? There's none. Here we go again. I think we can converse. The telegram. So, what was that about? The telegram that was delivered this morning. I mean. Oh, a telegram? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you probably do. Sorry, but you're not going to get away with you're not just gonna get away with that. Well, I didn't think I would. Yeah, actually, don't give it a moment's thought. No, it's nothing interesting. Boring, in fact. Well, there's actually not much to do. It was just a boring old telegram. That's 3 times now she tried and failed to convince me that it was nothing. I'll promise I'll tell you about it at some point. Alright, I understand. And then I wonder how Soseki-san is. No, never mind. Soseki-san. I suppose Soseki-san will have arrived back in Japan now, won't he? Yes, I should think so. He left immediately after the terrible ordeal. Which would mean he should have completed the voyage already, or be just a few days away. Nah, a fortnight ago we had a very long telegram from him, do you remember? Complaining of seasickness. But by and large, it was a voyage seems to be going well. Of course he was seasick. Of course the man that was on just preposterous amounts of drugs was seasick. Of course. I was just wondering, what might have become of Soseki had he stayed in London, that's all? You mean, in regards to, Lord Van der Zeek's the Reaper? Yes, I couldn't help wondering if seasickness would have been pale in significance in that case. Reaper of the Bailey. What do they say? That no one stands in the docks can be saved from the Reaper, right? We've saved 2 people. Like that nightmarish trial ended on the very day we arrived in London. Even 2 months on, the cause of that dreadful fire is still a mystery. But at least Soseki-san is safely out of the country. Now, presumably that means that the Reaper can only take effect within the confines of the city of London, perhaps? Even if that's the case, it's a little comfort. I have a terrible sense of a foreboding. Yes, if the legend of the Reaper is to be believed, it would mean that he wields a sword of justice himself. Come to think of it, I wonder what he's been up to these past 2 months. Surely not wielding that sword against more acquitted defendants. No, I don't think so. Apparently Lord Vanderzeeks hasn't appeared in court once since our last encounter. Oh, why not? That's so weird. Yet since Oseki's trial, he's withdrawn from the judicial service again, it seems. Really? Like he wasn't seen in court for several years, so it's just me who's faced him in his recent spat of trials then? Ugh, just my luck. I wonder if luck doesn't come into it. He just really wants that Ryuichi Naruto deck. Yeah. Oh, nothing. He just really, really wants that deck. He just really wants the booty. Then we'll go and present. It means a great deal to me, you know, that you cherish his armband so and wear it each time you appear in court. Well, it's very important to me. It shows that I am a lawyer, and whenever I wear it, I feel as though it gives me strength through Cosmo. I absolutely can't be without it, especially when I'm in a critical point of a trial. Ah, damn. Just the trial, I noticed you were wearing it when we went to the park. Sometimes I forget to take it off. Okay, if he forgets to take it off, he's a bit of a forgetful boy, this one. No, I mean, there's no point currently in investigating everything here. Not at the moment, anyway. Oh my god, a periwinkle slipper! Some chess pieces, some goggles, a knife in the war. Oh! Morning, Runo! Morning, Susie! Oh. Oh, I hate this sleep. Oh god, it sounds awful. Iris? What is it, Runo? What is that terrible noise? Is it like a cat? Oh god. Yes, you noticed that, didn't you? Did you? Oh fuck, it's him. It's not even a thing. It's just him being bad at goddamn violin. Why? Stop it. Stop playing that stupid violin. Oh, he's depressed. Hello. Hello. Hello, Mr. Sholmes. Good morning. Are you oh god, a good morning to a die, perhaps. Has something happened, Mr. Sholmes? You look miserable, and the way you were playing the violin before sounded like you were planning to commit various war crimes. My little mind is dead. Music is dead. The world is dead. It's this dead, blanched existence. That's all there is, my dear fellow. Nothing of the consequences. Why is he depressed? I'm afraid I don't understand. Yeah, Iris, please tell us what the fuck is going. Well, Iris, is it time we ate some dry toast and insipid coffee for me? If it's not too much to trouble. Meow. Kitty cat. Meow meow. Kitty cat meow meow. Kitty cat meow meow. Oh look, it's Wagahai. Good morning, boy. Meow. Wagahai. There must be some sort of tiny doors cat to use. I mean, yeah, cat door. But how do you get in here? You get in there. It's a kitty cat. Everyone loves doing kitty cats. Well, everyone, time for breakfast. Wow, they're all chipper, and then he's just like, existence is pain. I do not like being alive. Oh, it would indeed be a fine. Why would that? Is it just... Oh. Something's missing from Mr. Sholmes' desk. Is it his hat? Are you okay, my dude? The missing machine. Mr. Sholmes, I don't like to pry, but... Where is... desk looks rather empty. Well, Mr. Sato, your observation skills do you credit. Oh, no! Oh no, Mr. Sholmes, they pale into insignificance when compared to yours. God damn, you struggled not to know this, wouldn't you? You mean the holy great analytoscope? That's in Windy's bank now. Sorry, at a Windy bank? No, Winterbanks, the pawnbroker. A pawn? What? You sold it? You mean the porno in that machine is yours? Some consider all valuable, you see, quite undeservingly. But isn't it an important machine for your work? You have to consult us before if you had a situation become so desperate. What little income I have to you. Dear madam, things are far from desperate. But the pawnbroker, your wonderful machine, it's like desperate. Making use of the pawnbroker is quite an ordinary here in London, I assure you. Is it? It doesn't sound ordinary at all. I have yet to ever use a pawnbroker, though I have sold Magic the Gathering cards. It would seem that neither you fully understand how pawnbroking works. Not really. I mean, you can sell stuff directly. How pawnbroking works. What did you mean by you didn't fully understand how pawnbroking works? To the people of London are akin to banks. Banks? On Mondays, merchants will include their finest jackets and trappings to the pawnbroker of their choice. With the money they receive in return, they are able to trade happily through the week. And Saturdays, they go cover their things using the money they've earned. I had no idea. It's a fascinating lesson for us. That is pretty interesting, ain't it? Everyone does it, you see, especially people in London. And should they have money to spare, they would purchase another fine jacket. Not to wear, obviously, but to pawn, should the need arise. Oh, how ingenious! So whenever we need something that's... So we leave it at Wendy's Bank, you see. Oh, okay. Pawnbroker can be thought of as an extremely secure vault. Thought that pawnbrokers are different at Who would have thought that they're so different from here in Great Britain? Of course, we have to watch Hurley with it. Sometimes he pawns things he really shouldn't. Don't you, Hurley? Yeah. You know, what does it matter? The world is dead to me now. Why do you want to die? You seem very unhappy this morning, Mr. Shelms. What happened? Oh, probably just sit up. It used to be the case in my hand is violin song like the dawn chorus. Its mellicent tones would make flowers bloom. It would. This man is real depressed. Like, he was like, oh, we just didn't have room, so we sold this machine. So we essentially pawned the machine off for a little bit of extra cash sometime. We'll get it back in like 60 days, then like a week. The muses are amused with me, the goddess of music thrown over me. Oh man, the man's just real fucking depressed. Now ain't he? Oh, that's no good. Ugh. For hours I have bowed. For days, even through the night, I have endeavored to no avail. That sound, by tone, is lost. The brilliant, clear, and unwavering tone, gone forever. No more recitals of unbridled motion. He looks like he cheered up just a little bit then. Well, you haven't been practicing much lately, have you, Hurley? No. Don't worry, I'm sure it will come back to you. Don't worry, I'm sure it will come back to you in time. Heed my words, Mr. Nanahodo. The goddesses of arts are fickle. The goddesses of arts are fickle. You know what else? You know what else is fickle? Flip-floppy pickle. But sure. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh dear. Ugh, why is this happening to me? If they take the turn, I have the whole turn. What is left, for pity's sake? What is left? Oh, blah, blah. Deduction perhaps? That's what you're known for. Oh, man. Then we'll move into the... I guess we got to examine. We can talk to them. Okay. The fire is burning comfortably in the grate again. A very different feeling to the Japanese hibachi, somehow. Oh, look! The photographic print of the lady is displayed on the mantelpiece. Could this be? Yes, it must be. It must be. It's the woman. Oh, how exciting. That's supposed to be something to me. It's... the woman. Who the fuck is the woman? Who the fuck is the woman? Past case, if you have been involved in my case, I wonder if the beef from be on display here. A mystery shoe, a curious hammer, some kind of dancing man, and a bust of Napoleon. Oh, damn. Damn Napoleon. Also, why was he in I mean, she was just living alone now that I think about it. Probably what is like a couple of months. Because, goddamn Sholmes went to Shanghai. No favoritism there at all. Then we'll look around. Then we'll go here. Look at Mr. Sholmes' desk. It's completely clear. Isn't that an enormous machine usually on it? Well, we can never hope to understand what goes on in the great detective's mind. It's 9 times out of 10 just fucking nothing. He's a lot like me, where there's like nothing between the ears, like at all. One thing goes in one ear and one thing comes out the other. That's scarily plausible, actually. Oh, is there anything else to examine? Oh, we can examine all of this. There's all sorts of things like chemistry apparatus, books, papers. Oh, and a lot of things I've never seen before, because I've never left the country. Oh dear. This all heaped up so high that I had a feeling that the whole lot could topple at any moment. I mean, yeah, that happens. That actually happens. It's a pretty terrifying way to die. Learn to tidy. Yeah, but you must learn to tidy up for yourself. No favoritism there then. Hi. It happens. It is true. It's a terrifying way to die. Hello, Chief. Hello. Alright, now I have to examine the child. You get to talk to the child. It happens. It's terrifying. Wagga hi. It's not so much cat seems to have settled in his new home then. Oh yes, I've become quite attached to little Waggy. Hello. It would appear his previous owner is completely forgotten to him. Oh there. Cats are unfeeling creatures. Their views are as empty as the hearts and muses. Man, this man is just depressing. Oh, that's adorable. Had no intention of taking Waggy back to Japan. I wonder why he kept him in the first place. Victor he would have taken him if he could. But pets are strictly forbidden aboard steamships in our experience. And for good reason. Terrible things can happen if the rules of the passage are not obeyed. Kind of, yeah. No, wait, no, never mind. Yeah, someone died. Oh, I don't mind Waggy because Waggy's adorable. Meow. Kitty cat meow meows. Yes, he really is. Oh yes, what about the door? I don't remember seeing this thing at the main door before. Where did it come from? Oh, have you not noticed? You noticed you're quite observant, do you know? Oh, this. I use this, my latest invention. What is that? I call it the clap-flap-o-matic. The clap-flap-a-net-door. Dun-dun-dun. Oh my god. Gosh, a machine for making doors just for cats? I mean, that's actually pretty... I think that would be pretty... I mean, you can make a flap for your little friend like Waggy in seconds. And it can do it from any door at all, no matter what it's made of. Very powerful. You see, just walk up to a bank vault. Just has a bank. The bank vault door is a door still. So, wouldn't it have been quicker to just make the cap flap rather than make a machine to make the cap flap? Well, yes, maybe. But now I can make cap flaps wherever I like, including in bank vaults. Because that 10-year-old is just gonna steal like the crown jewels by making cat flaps everywhere. Training cats. Being like, I'm gonna make for our door upstairs too, Iris. Oh, she really knows how to come up with unconventional inventions, this girl. Hey. Oh ha ha. Wagga. The cat. Meow. Oh, what was that? Wagga? Clatter, screech, clatter. Oh no! Is the kitty cat okay? What was that? Oh no! Wagga's tangled up in your violin. He must think it's a toy. No, what's he doing to it? Oh, it's Sholmes Precious violin. Why should I care? What? Damn, this man is just... I shouldn't be surprised. If the cat is a more accomplished musician than I am now. I mean, a cat playing music would probably sell pretty far. Like, you'd probably be relatively successful. He really is just depressing. Just why so depressing? Well, anyway, I put my back where it shall lives. Other cats reach if possible. Maybe we should assess the damages. Can I examine it? Oh, we can. Literally there now. This is the violin, isn't it? It's Stradivari, one of the finest violins in the world, made from Luthera Antonio Stradivari. It doesn't really look like much. It's pretty fucked up. I've been upon it in a dust language in a pawn shop down a non-decrepit alley. Oh, the broker had no idea of its value, and I was able to purchase it for a mere 55 shillings. You're a shilling. Oh, how honorable of you. And until today, it had been my favorite good time to made every Panini style performance I made. I ask you, is there a reasonable void of music? Did I to tolerate of this blanched existence? No, there is none. Man, this man is actually really kind of, oh my god, he's kind of frustrating. Mr. Shelby, yes, what, my dear madam, what are your thoughts? Well, it's about the violin. Different to normal, don't you think? Hmm? What do you mean, Mr. Zato? Susie's right. Yes. Tone of the wood is completely different. That's not all. I'm sure there was no crack here before. Wait, it's not even the right size, right? Is it? What is this? Damn, people broke in and they didn't realize. I'm terribly sorry to have to tell you this, Mr. Chalmers, but isn't a violin at all. Then what? I believe it's an entirely different instrument called the viola. Oh, damn. What? 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 Oh, Mr. Chalmers, you alright? You're right. You're quite right. This isn't my faithful Stradivarius. So what, pray, is this piece of stringed flotsam? Not your faithful performing partner, then. Ah, it seems this must have been what have happened. This is just a simple mix-up. Might be able to tell us exactly what we've asked her. God damn it, now I have to ask her. Now we have to ask her again, because she's not the one that we have to, like, actually click on her and be like, oh, damn. Well, guy, the mix-up, she accidentally pawned it, didn't she? What do you mean by mix-up, Iris? Well, you see, this viola, I mean, was at Windy Banks until last week. The pawnbrokers, Mr. Shelm's beloved musical partner. There is a proverb in the East, from the East. You familiar with, my dear fellows? Always let your beloved child travel, or let a beloved child travel. Yes, indeed. So you sent your beloved viola to the pawnbrokers to hope that it would experience personal growth? Damn, what a wonderful idea. Damn. Damn. See, this man is... Last week I poured my great Ellipso in order to release my precious instrument. But it would appear that Winterwind famously mistaken furnished me with a fiddle instead. But my ears cannot be seized by the hollow timber of this piece of timber. Yeah, he had strings, so therefore violin. Honestly, I barely do. If it's got strings and it looks like that, my brain will be like, oh, that's just a violin. Damn, why a violin though? Never trust a pawnbroker, they will fiddle you every time. I do not want to be fiddled by a pawnbroker. Be careful, folks. Apparently a pawnbroker is gonna fiddle you. And that's not great. But then again, it's not a fiddle, it's a viola. Come, Mr. Dilly-dally will get you nowhere, sorry. Crunching your toast with a vacant aspect, pressing your coffee so obtusely. A little embarrassed of your own conduct, considering the urgency of which we are faced. Pawnbrokery at once, isn't that right? Precisely, Mr. Zato. Without a moment's delay. I haven't finished my bacon and eggs, my dear fellow, have you not noticed? To crunch your bacon with a creepy bacon, the press your eggs with even more obtusely? What the fuck is some of these words? Alright, let's say no more, let's go. What are some of these words? Don't worry, Runa, I'll be happy to heat it up for you again later. Oh, thank you, Iris. Such a sweet girl. And then there's this man who is just like the epitome of just frustrating. Move. Then we go to So we're gonna go here. And then we'll be like examining everything. April 15, Winterbanks. This is a violin. So this is a British pawnbroker shop. Oh my, there's all sorts of tools and contraptions here that I've never laid eyes on. Ah, Susanna-san, the speck of wonder in your eye. You cannot scour the shelf, can you? Get impressed and you enjoy places like this? Oh yes, I don't know why, but I was seeing such a lot of things I don't understand. It's real thrill for me. Oh, my dear fellows, let us not forget why we're here. You're here to kill the pawnbroker shop for mistaking. We calling on matters of business, not pleasure. Oh my god, ear scratches. I love ear scratches. Ear scratches, so good. Clearly, Mr. Sholmes means business too, judging from the spark of fury in his eyes. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, sir, welcome back. Did you hear the brazen welcome? Well, yes. We are potential customers after all. We are disgruntled customers, Mr. Hodor. Went around aisle. Come, it's time to be a Karen. This man looks, converse. Violin. Actually, you recall this, which I retrieved from you some days ago. Yeah. It's not my faithful instrument, Mr. Windbank. The color was different, it has holes in it, it's not even the same size. A wonderful summary of our observations, Mr. Sholmes. Oh, damn. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Oh, utterly unforgivable. There's an inexcusable mistake for a poor broker. There's only one way to make amends. By running! What the fuck? He's got a gun now! What the fuck? What the fuck? What is happening? I don't think that will be necessary, do you? If I may. I was like, oh, he's running away. Shit, he has a gun now. Before I pop off. Yes. It was you, sir, Mr. Sholmes, who took it upon himself to remove the item of the other day, I believe. Oh, sorry? As I recall, I entered the storeroom and it was like, here it is. You did? And when I returned to convert, you had taken the viola and left. However, there can be no doubt that the blame lies value for allowing you to leave. I shall. Oh God! Don't stop, my dear fellow. The fault is mine. Oh dear, this man really drives like a hard bargain. Phew. It would appear that the fight is over. This man drives a hard bargain. I do humbly apologize. Evidently, my questionable disposition precipitates this tragedy. Well, you wouldn't be Mr. Sherlock Holmes without that questionable disposition, now would you? He is just preposterously on cocaine. I do believe you may be right, sir. It's either laugh or cry, I suppose. But you are, and it must be said, one of my more challenging customers. I need to remind you of a peculiar collection of items you've brought through my door in the past. Oh, such as peculiar items? Give me a moment. I'm trying to fix like a bit of knots in my wires. I just realized there's knots in my wires. Okay, alright, give me a moment here. Oh, peculiar items. In the extreme, for example, the unpublished manuscript of the eponymous work, novels Sherlock Holmes. Oh, unpublished. A story I've yet to read, you mean? Forgive me. Wait. Before you die, there's something you must tell me. That is, unpublished story. There we go. I must know. Tell me everything. Suzato's really fired up now. Yeah, she's a real big fan of this unpublished book. Under this roof? Well, one day the gentleman here brought an old metal chest, you see. I should entrust this to you, care. Hi, Art, how you going? Hi, how you going? For just like that, 1 shilling, sir. Not a farthing more. It has something of very great value indeed. How you going? The latest manuscript recounting the adventures of Mr. Sherlock Holmes. I beg your pardon, a manuscript? You wish to deposit a manuscript? Indeed, I do. But I am confident we'll be quite safe here. Oh dear. And that was that. As such, Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mysteries lie dormant in my storeroom. Oh damn, Mr. Sholmes, is that really true? Yeah, that seems dangerous. Do I sense that someone doesn't want to talk about this? I continue to pay your fee, do I not? And kindly continue to store my belongings securely. Dear. Of course, sir. They are safe and sound with me. Oh my god, put the fucking gun down! Put the fucking gun down! This makes no sense! Put the fucking gun down! This is really... This is stressful! He's just got a gun against his head and they're like, oh, gentleman from the east, I see. Oh, that sable suit. Suppose I could offer you 6 pence for it. Without wishing to offend, that toad is somewhat dull. Sorry, this is just my uniform. Aha, but for your splendid attire, ma'am. 5 guineas, no less. The colors are exquisite, the design, the exotic. Eastern artillery at its finest, I must say. Oh my, 5 guineas, you say? But how interesting. Why do you feel as though I suffered some sort of defeat here? I mean, you did technically suffer a defeat there, Mr. Ryuichi Naruhodo. Actually, I was hoping to ask you about your business. I've heard that it said pawnbrokeries are used rather like banks here in London. Yes, sir, indeed. Many of my customers utilize the establishment as you describe. I appraise their items, offer a proportional loan in 2 months to secure storage. And if in that time they repay the original sum to me, plus the agreed interest, their items are happily returned. What if happens if they don't pay the money? Then the items are offered for sale in my shop. As you can see on the shelves behind me. Oh, you never sell items before 2 months has passed then? That's right, ma'am, that's right. Which means some sort of considerable responsibility. Should a customer's precious items be lost, the other represents for me to end it all. Oh, Jesus Christ. That very idea is absurd. Yes, good. This man is actually making talking sense. What should everyone talk about? Yes. Says the man who was willing to tell us. Oh, wait, yeah, he kind of did, but also he was depressed. And that's even then, it's still not good. Don't talk about your deaths, folks. Oh, what sort of measures? What sort of measures here? I engineered a simple device, which Mr. Bank has installed here in the shop. It's called a security. The red-handed recorder. Is that not so, Mr. Winterbank? Ah. What's that deep sigh about? The red-handed recorder. It only have to record people red hands. Not a lot of people have red hands here in London. In fact, I had someone come into my shop and steal everything, and steal like $50,000 worth. £50,000 worth. They didn't have any hands, so the camera didn't go off. I could sort of attach a camera to their very astute. It is indeed a camera furnished with 100 pieces of celluloid. For 30 minutes precise, the camera records the appearance of the shop. Here, I have an example I can show you. Oh, hello, near. Wow, how are you? Ah, yes. I developed a special type of film so sensitive that it can produce crystal clear image even in darkness. There's a dog. There's a dog. There's someone's actual just a picture of a dog. Just smack bad. I'm good. I've been well. I've been going for well. Kind of wondered what. The issue with Mondays is I run out of things to do because I've got to make dinner, so I don't want to stream too early, but also I'd like end up like 3 hours of the day. You liking AA? I do. I've played the original trilogy. Now I'm playing through this. Then the incitement occurred between the times. And then, and then I'm playing this, and the Polar Creed just came out, so I'll eventually get around to playing those 3 games. Eventually. One could say that would be a cruel twist of fate. Oh dear. I must confess your device have been getting somewhat cause of distress after of late. Beg your pardon, Mr. Winbank, surely they are anything but distressing. Reassuring is the world. The cost of the film, sir. You must be graciously placed on. I'm not 2 cameras in my shop after all. Which means I must pay for nigh on 100 utterly useless prints every single day. Dollar cost will break me before I am much older. I mean, yeah, yep. I mean, it works though. Needless to say, Paul White simply is a safety of my preferred pawnbrokery. My dear fellows, we are on the verge of an age where safety and security come at a price. Oh, that's a terrible way to put it. Oh, heavens help us. They'll be around on every corner. Now then, Mr. Charles, allow me to return your precious violin. Oh, damn, that looks so much different. Ah, the very thing. Thank you, Mr. Winterbank. Perhaps this might mark the end of your peculiar items you try and pop. If anything were to happen to one of them, this would be the only answer. Oh god, fucking put the gun down! Someone could get hurt. Yeah! I fear not. Sorry, for it's not loaded. I've only loaded a single bullet, so no one but myself could. The fuck, dude? The fuck? Good day to you then, Mr. Winterbank. It's been a pleasure as always. I mean, it's an effective tactic. I'm sorry, I'm just gaslight you or just gaslight me or I'll pull the trigger. Oh, now then we can explore at last. Ah, goddammit, now I have to talk to this man. There's so much to talk about. We'll talk to this. I've investigated thoroughly, but can't find anything out of place. I thought this was glowy. Oh, there we go. Here we go. This is it. What could be lovely, big, shiny box be? Oh, that, my dear madam, is a music box. Surely you have such things in your own country. Oh my, yes, but I've never heard one of so large before. Yes, it actually just plays the sounds of moaning dead children. I've got to read what it said. Oh, I really would have loved if it was the Steel Samurai theme of da 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 da. This particular specimen is well a large variety, commonly found in public houses and stuff like that. Melodic disc inside where the notes are being played are recorded. Simply by replacing the disc with another, any music you can care to imagine can be played. My goodness, what a simply delightful machine! Indeed, though their popularity has waned with recent development of gramophone, of course. Gramophones? Oh my god, you mean we could just call them gilfs at any time of the day? Oh, that's the future. That's the future, folks. What an assortment of crockery, footwear, clocks, and watches. Oh, almost anything you can imagine. Ah, these are forfeited items offered by sale by the pawnbroker. What does that really mean, though? When you pawn or quickly pop an item, the broker loans you money against its worth. He then stores the item for an agreed upon period of time, after which the loan must be repaid, or he's free to display it in his shop at a sale, at a price, of course. Oh, you've explained it. I've noticed little price tags on everything. Paying with great interest on one loan can extend the period. Oh, paying the agreed upon interest. Okay. Me pouring that black god of yours without fear, my dear fellows. I mean, I probably... My treasured university uniform? Never. It embodies my student spirit. Hell yeah. Student spirit. Oh, damn, is this a gacha is this a gacha machine? Oh my god. 18th century London gacha machines? Hell yeah. It seems to have two little windows for looking through. Ah, allow me to lighten you, my dear fellows. What you're looking at is a stereoscope. Ah, it's not a gachapon capsule. Stereo? What is it? What is it exactly? It's aptly named, I assure you. Look through the eyepieces and see for yourself. Oh, sweet. I should be delighted to. Excuse me for a moment while I have just a look. Just before you do, there is something I should point out. This one requires $1, my dear fellows. In order to see the item properly, stereotypically, as it were, you need to be cross-eyed. However, that is beyond you. It is of little consequence. If it is beyond you, it's of little consequence. Yeah. But all right, then I'm gonna try it. I didn't. Ah! There's an Hold on. You must see at once. Oh, all right then. You need to cross-eyed, just like I'm trying to look at my own nose. Yeah, pretty much. That's how you get cross-eyed. Oh damn! Spot the difference. What the? I don't believe it. It's just a photographic print, but it seems like you could reach out and touch it. Oh damn! The sense of depth is startling, is it not? Stereoscopes are one of London's many fads. They're almost found in little stores in the park, and people queue for hours to see them. That sounds boring. Why? Why are people meddling with such black magic? Why not meddle with black magic? There is no magic, my dear madam. It is, well, but science. Far too complicated to explain at present. We shall save them for another day. It's just like exactly how you look at stuff. Damn. I can't be bothered to deal with stuff. We'll talk to this man. Nope, never mind. I don't have to talk to this man. I don't want to have to deal with this place. So we're going to Baker Street. Why are we going to Baker Street? Why not go to Baker Street? God fucking damn it! I have to go to Baker Street. Okay, Baker Street. Look at all the different things in the windows of this shop. Is that Window Banks? The pawnbrokery. That's window. Oh, smarter than a pawnbroker in Japan. It is. Like, got accordions. I really actually do like it. This game series does actually have decent music. does have decent music. It's really good, much better music than you would think for like a visual novel. I mean, a visual novel, I think the background music's really important. And then, okay, so literally just 221B Baker Street. John's office, yep. I still can't quite believe it. Wow. I'm yawning a lot. Oh, I know. To actually be sharing accommodation with the world's greatest detective. Batman. 5 of 5, I will have to not one regret. I don't know what you're talking about. I'd be happy to defend you, of course. I mean, yeah, I would trust good old Ryuichi over the other man. Though then again, the other man, I mean, I'm sure Nero would much rather, I'm sure Nero would love Sholmes just to take good care of them. That makes so much more sense. Alright, I think I may have to examine everything else. Well, I know you, Nero. I know you very well, Nero. Oh, look at this enormous ledger on the counter there. You never know. Nero, I know, I am fairly sure I know your type. You like, well, true, you do know. You like twinky, energetic people. Oh god, there's a fucking revolver here. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Damn. Eclipse, you and Eclipse share a lot of similarities in your type, I think. I feel like I've learned. I assure you, Mr. Wimbeck would not be hesitate to draw that weapon with the speed belying of his size. You don't mean he'd just go pew pew right in your kneecaps. Well, well, to be fair, I like nearly, yeah, that actually tracks. But it is true love. That's a good tweak. It is true. Love a good tweak. Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it. Alright, what other things do I have to examine? Though, to be fair, I probably actually just have to go back to, good old-fashioned... Here, now I think about it. Nope, never mind, converse. What to do? Never mind. Can it really be we've been in Great Britain for 2 months already? Yes, I believe it's gone by in a flash now, hasn't it? Well, and what an English gentleman you've trailed off there, Suzato-san. I'm so sorry, when I thought it through, I realized it's not true at all, actually. I simply don't feel any Britishness is rubbed off on you. It's 2 months. Nor you, to be honest. Well, obviously because... Yes, I know. Without a doubt, it's your kimono. It most certainly stands out. I do adore the attire of the English ladies. It's quite delightful. But somehow, I just don't feel ready to abandon my Japanese dress just yet. I wonder how Suzato-san would look in Western clothes. It would be interesting to see. Okay, so never mind. So now we move to good old-fashioned Cholm Suite. And now it makes... God fucking damn it. Nope. Oh no. Never mind. I didn't even know this is like... The rooms are very different. It's like, okay, live up, hydrate. Ooh, shit. Oh, no, I have some drinks. I have drinks left. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, my posture's been a little bit bad today, but yeah. Stretch! Stretch! Ah, damn, the sounds broke again. I don't know what to do with the sounds breaking. But the sounds break just like all the time, and I have no idea why. But there's like this side of the room. Oh wait, what the fuck is this? Ah yes, the letters V and R inscribed on the wall. In bullet holes. Of an additional queen or something. What a delightful scene. The word around the story is so inspiring. It was I fired 100 hours into my own wallet to make the chance to see super, but there's some things a great detective don't need a copy. Super... Wait. V and R? Who the fuck would the V and R be? Yeah, thank you for the stretch, actually. Alright, never mind. I have to actually examine fucking everything in this shop, apparently. God bloody damn it. Alright, we're moving over here. We're clicking on this and being like, oh damn. 3 globes of gold. Is that some sort of dearie me? Have you not seen this side before? No, never. 3 gold balls, it means a universal sign of a pawnbrokery. Yeah, okay, so 3 gold balls is a pawnbrokery, and therefore, but 3 gold balls is a pawnbrokery, and let me guess, 2 blue balls is the sign of a pawnbrokery. But yeah, be careful. I'm gonna try. Oh, I see. I'm smart. If you look for 2 blue balls, and then you can find the pawnbrokery. What is safe to do with 3 balls? Some special meaning? It's entirely unimportant here, irrelevant even. You mean you don't know? Yeah, probably. Alright, fuck. Okay, that April. This is the date, April 15th. Not a calendar you could easily miss, is it? April 15th, today's date. Oh, damn. Yes, it's not for sale, I must point out. It's an Eastern-style page-a-day calendar. Every night at midnight, I tear off the front page to reveal the next following day's date. The perfect calendar for tearaway fellas such as yourself, Mr. Windbank. Was it walked out of here with the wrong violin before? George here has passed without articles of forfeit, you see. Keep close eye on the date. It's something of a pawnbroker's obsession, you might say. I mean, I would love to keep a close eye on the date, but I've never dated anybody. I'm very open about that. I'm very, very open about that. Oh yes, I can see you're very dedicated to your job. I'm open about a lot of things. Generally. There's something of a little door hidden behind the curtain. That leads to the storage room where Mr. Winterbugs. I see. Larcenous acts, recommended or not, it's not something I tend to do. I mean, I'd love to do that. But there's but one key. Keeps in his pockets at all times. Before he sleeps, he places it in a small pot which he hides unslides underneath his pillow. How'd you ever know about that, Cholmes? I just stalk you. I'm a detective, sir. It's my business to know what others do or what. I frequently assailed by information that neither I care for nor wish to retain. Mr. Cholmes, that's kind of fucking creepy. I'm the prime suspect if this pawnbroker has ever burgled. I mean, yeah. Alright, anything up here? I officially have zero idea where the fuck I'm meant to be doing. Move. Baker Street. Examine. Alright. Baker Street, Baker Street, Baker Street. No? No. Oh my god, there's 3 gold balls. Gotta love gold balls. Neighborhood legal consultancy. Obsess. Examine. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, this must be the. Ah! No, you mustn't look at that. I'm not under any size. Okay, or won't. Why? I'm so sorry, but it can be very mischievous at times. Put the telegram away if you don't want people. I need to fucking know what that fucking telegram says. Tell us what the motherfucking telegram says. You know, I've never seen the inside of your room, start to son. I've never even peeped inside. I should think so too. Young man's private chamber is a place of bittersweet secrets. You know that. I do like bittersweet chocolate though. I do like bittersweet chocolate, so that's not exactly like I'm not selling this. Kind of like the opposite of reason I'm not. My desk's starting to look a little messy already. My desk's always a bit messy. You could tidy up once in a while. Soon after, I always must say, make a small sacrifice to pay for not being able to further your studies. Then tidying up is all you can't. And time spent tidying up is time you can't devote to the same cause. Well, I'm actually just lazy, and time spent on ridiculous arguments ridiculous arguments is time spent that could be better spent on simple housework. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Work treats me like shit. It's a spring at last, and the weather is warmer now. I love the smell of the fire and the steam rising from the kettle. Would you like some tea, Mr. Nadahoto-san? Of course, with the green tea Nadahoto-san makes from time to time, and unique herbal infusions, this place is a paradise of true tea lovers. Great accompanist to British tea cakes, don't you think? I mean, green tea only started becoming like a popular flavor for like things like ice cream and cakes here in the West, like maybe like less than 10 years ago. Like definitely not after 2012. Maybe like probably maybe even like 2015. So that's when I started like making note of it actually being a thing. Oh, we have a left behind here. The prawns we put in are doing rather well, and the anemones too. It's a wonderful invention, isn't it? The sea behind glass inside your room. Another example of Great Britain's greatness. I mean, you guys had fish ponds like all the time. Glass was just expensive. Now it's not so much. Okay, I officially have zero clue about what the fuck I'm meant to be doing now. Shelves. Alright. Yeah, baba. There we go, like this. I click on this. Come on, think of it. I haven't seen Iris do much writing recently. Looks like she was about ready to start. That reminds me, I've mentioned Natsume was very impressed. Ah, yes, it's Natsume. He's got that's what I'll be doing once I get back to Japan. He said through tightly clenched fists and teeth. I mean, yeah, that man is anything a bit of a man's on some stuff, to say like the very least. He's on a lot of things. Iris takes down notes, doesn't it? Let's see what it says to say. The Boscombe Valley mystery. Oh, how intriguing. What bonk? How dare Kohai? How dare of the LeBonk? How dare the LeBonk? But also, how you going, Kohai? How you going? You vibing? You thriving? I'm kind of stuck now. I have absolutely zero clue about where the absolute hell I'm meant to be going. Oh yeah, it's cursed, by the way, as well. I've yet to figure out why it's so cursed. I mean, I might refresh. I think it's like, I gotta... I wasn't doing good. How about you? I'm not doing too bad. I might quickly refresh those, like, alerts, actually, now that I think about it. Refresh cache per page, refresh cache. We'll do the exact same thing.
Long,
that one's done. That one ended because I clicked the wrong button. There you go. Oh, man. And then if I was to try, I think it was a hydration. No, it was stretch, which was cursed earlier. Long man.
Stretch!
But got her. No. Alright, Nero, I think you can safely agree. Fuck Chi. If you know who Long Man is, fuck Chi-chan. Fuck Chi-chan. She deserves all the unhappiness her life gets. Fuck Chi-chan. Real. That's Redeem Sean. Redeem Sean. Redeem Sean, and then it goes. And then I think Nero will enjoy the Redeem Sean, actually.
I'm such a kickin' Chad, I put every single pizza to shame!
And that is what Sean says. And that is what the Sean says. that is what the Sean says. I mean, technically, I think there's another one as well. I think there's this one as well.
A short bottom.
It's a Vixen just saying they're a short bottom. And then that is the end of that one. I have two of those. I've always kept it a close eye on you. You're very mischievous. How do you come to that conclusion? I mean, yeah, one is just the truth. The other one is just saying... Ba-ba-da-ba. And then there's a whole bunch of other VTubers being thrown. I think Nero's involved in that. Nero, are you involved in the VTubers being thrown? Are you involved in the VTubers being thrown? Give me a moment. Oh, that's the wrong one. Need to be on this one. Are you? No, that's the question now, ain't it? You are not, unfortunately. VTubers being thrown? Yeah. Like VTubers being thrown. VTuber and VTuber people's models being thrown. Point Redeem has less. The PT has... Where do I sign up? The exclamation has more. Does it? I don't think it does. If you send me a PNG, I can add it right now. If you send me a PNG over Discord or something, I can add it. Discord. Yeah. Though technically I'm like 80% sure I still have it. I'm fairly sure I'm fairly sure that I have one. I'm like 80% sure I have a Nero PNG floating around in my downloads somewhere. Now that I think about it. Now I'm like 80 to 90% sure that I did. I mean, there's a Kaito, there's a Reborn, there's my frills. It's literally all sorts of... Maybe I didn't. No, I definitely downloaded one to put stuff together. To put something together with the Nero. Whoa, we are fairly sure. I'm like 80% sure I did. Like 80 to 90% sure I did. Maybe I didn't though. I don't think I did. I don't think I do. What? This when? I can just grab one though. Oh no, never mind. But that also might. Yeah, okay. I have a JPEG of it, which is not what I'm after. Then once I have that, that's when I can start. I mean, I can grab PNGs off other places. Now that I have Nero's permission, I can just grab a Nero. Oh, but they're all white. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Kohai, Kohai, if you don't know what the fuck a JPEG is, there's no helping you. All I want is just pictures of a darn hot dog. What is this referencing? What is this referencing now? Where do I reference these? Where do I reference? What is this reference? If I just need PNGs and then PNGs so I don't have a giant square for being flung at me. You're gonna be holding all. I don't know where the fuck I'm meant to be going either. Windy Bank's pawnbroker. I guess. Because he's still here, I must have to talk to him one more time. Nope, never mind. What about up here? No. Cage, no. What about down up? Never mind, there's something on the floor here. Oh, look at this, whatever could be used for. I have no idea. Found it. Ah! There's more couch just here. Oh my god. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, I wanted a picture of this damn hot dog. We're gonna open it, aren't we? Oh. Oh my, that's amazing. What do you, I'll never be able to put it way back. We'll never be able. Oh, but what? Us? Nothing. No, nothing at all. Whatever this device is, pair of little windows to look through. Feel as though I've seen something rather similar to this somewhere. What? Only a tuppence for it? That ain't fair, you know. Ain't worth a penny. Miss, I can offer barely worth a penny. Up. Sounds like an argument between over by the counter. Come on, that can't be right. But yeah. I've seen all I need to see, young girl. She's stolen it. Ah, dear. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Wait, oh yes, it's the young lady from Missy McGilda's trial 2 months ago. I never really saw King of the Hill. Those type of goddamn cartoons, like pretty much all of them, except for maybe Futurama, I sort of fell off from. She's a chance that owns across large crowds, leaving people their purses. What we're commonly known as a pickpocket. Right, she's the one that committed terrorism. It's Gina Lestrade. Gordon, bet it, you lot. Oh damn, how does she still have that gun? I hope you've been well. What? You remember me then, do you? Well, yeah. Yeah, I do. I remember being surrounded by smoke, that's for sure. Yeah, we also remember you committing terrorism. What are you doing in here? We live next door now. Oh, there we go. Got all the getting boogers out of my nose. Down and out like the rest of us. Nothing to eat. Going to pop back with a black weasel. Sorry, coat. You have ya? What is it with the back uniform that makes everyone comment on it? I don't know. Ah, good day. If I'm unfortunately mistaken, would you be the young pickpocket who stole our experimental grenade launcher, smoke grenade launcher? Ah, Mr. Shelbs. Selling a valuable porn, do ya? Allow me to see the article and I shall go give you on your behalf. Pull the other one. I don't need help from a stuck-up daddy day. Get out of it, I make trouble, boy. As you wish, Miss Lestrade. I will happily remove myself from your presence. You could just imagine he said so many slurs when he was out of earshot. Just like nothing but slurs. And I could technically all sorts of stuff. Let's have a quick check of this. Ooh, I like that art actually. But I mean, I might have it if I go searching through Nero. Nero's up top because I frequent. Or I send messages to Nero. Wait, no, I think I have it. No, I think I had to remove that. Maybe I don't. Maybe I didn't. I don't have it. But it's really gone and done it. I didn't. Oh, I shouldn't have closed down Discord. I'm sorry, but as I said, there's really no room for negotiation. Some kind of metal disc. And you go on, leave me alone. Oh, Mr. Strayed. Just pretend we aren't here. We shan't offend in the slightest. Zato really can stand her high ground when she wants to. Whatever. You're causing a ruckus to all the other customers. Alright, we finally found someone to talk to. Pawnbroker's customer. Somehow I didn't recall you'd think you were the sort to use a pawnbroker, Mr. Lestrade. Yeah, I am, alright. I'm a London, just like everyone else. Got a problem with that? No, not at all. I just, well... Oh, I get it. You just think, I didn't know what y'all thinking. That probably the won't belong to her. I probably got the diving. Yeah, right. See it written all over your Chevy face. Hey, Chevy. Oh, well, I might have been thinking something along those lines. Yes, you are 100% correct, because you are known to be a pickpocket. You're not gonna deny, Mr. Naruto-san. He just looks at you with like pity and disgust at the same time. Usually I love it when someone looks at me with like pity and disgust, but not when they're under the age of 18. Alright, then I'm just gonna come out and ask you straight. Do you pawn things you steal from other people? Well, I don't know what the best answer to that really. Hello? Alright, yo, chill up. Nope, I guess I was just crinking on my back, I guess I heard. Oh, you're not gonna deny then either, Mr. Lestrade. No, but not this time, alright? I swear, that thing belongs to me. Alright, that disc Mr. Winterbank is holding. Has you know what he has to say about this? What is it, anyway? Ravioli, kind to call me someone's ass a holy. It's happened. Then we talk to him, because, Ravioli, this is, you know, Lestrade's disc. Mr. Winterbank, what exactly is this metal disc that Mr. Lestrade brought in? Bumps along the surface. Ah, well, it's music disc for inside a music box. In a music box? What? You don't even know what a music box is? You're not too savvy, are ya? I know what a music box. I've never seen one of these discs before. Small protrusion along to encode a tune to be played on by a music box. Simply insert the disc and set the machine going, and beautiful music plays. So incredible. Tell us what tune's on this disc. Well, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you that. There are so many different types of music boxes, you see. British made, German, Swiss. I have no idea what this was made for. Ah, I see, and that's it in a nutshell. Any customer brought an item like that, even if the young lady forfeited it. I'm afraid I'm already offering more than I should at a penny. He told me, he did. He said that you would buy it. Hey, who? Never mind, I just ain't right, that's all. This worth good money, I just know it. Is it the dude that was meant to be dead? Well, then have you tried to knock another pawnbroker? Gina Lestrade. She's been in before, of course, this little Tata de Million. What some dubious article from her every single time, I might add. Dubious, what you trying to say? Well, I was an honest customer, me. So this weather's dubious about the disc she brought in. Sorry. Well, if that was that simple. Sorry? What do you mean? Well, she actually brought in was a storage ticket. Oh, a storage, so Mr. Strange has actually come in to redeem an article from you today. Yeah, that's right. Go like me and stuff needs storing. Alright, yes, that's definitely dubious. The article in question would have been forfeit at midnight tonight. But she gave me the ticket for it and repaid both the loan and the interest. I was obliged to return the article to her. But it's not, what did the article do? Tell us. The little scamp is wearing it, ma'am. Is it the overcoat that she redeemed? Oh, damn. What, it fits, don't it? I mean, it's mine, so of course it does. Ah, so what about this disc then? How'd you come about it? The disc is something else. A new article to pawn if the girl and I can agree on a price. New article to pawn? Okay. I'm confused. I thought you said that Miss Lestrade brought in a storage ticket today. It's quite simple. Yes, the child brought me a storage ticket, and the money owed on it too, as you say. For this heavy black coat, which you returned to her as I understood it. Yeah, that's right, yes. Rather unsurprisingly, as soon as the little ragamuffin put the thing on, he went rifling through the pockets. Oh, you mean... Oh, okay. What? You don't think it's rude to stare? I see. So it came from the pockets of the overcoat. If you mean this disc, then exactly, ma'am. Okay. And then she immediately tried to pawn it for quite a high price as well. This is all rather suspicious, I think. Give it up, I'm just trying to pause something that anyone else would. I mean, yeah, I guess, but why would you have that music disc? Like, may I ask who deposited the overcoat here in the first place? Well, me. Uh-huh. It doesn't really appear to be your size. Here's me old man, it's me old man's, ain't it? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, down it goes. Is it Miss Lestrade? So it's from Mr. Lestrade. Papa Lestrade. Daddy Lestrade. What's he look like? Out of my way, please. Out of my way, please. Oh, damn, this man is punchable. I really want to shake his guts. Who is this picture postcard English gentleman? Oh, he's got a pimp cade. This man is the next case's murderer. Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. What's your problem, eh? There is no problem as long as you remove yourself. A matter to discuss with the proprietor. Uh-huh. If you intend to make a problem, I shall have you see you outside, little girl. For hiding you deserve. What the fuck is a hiding? Hiding. I understand hiding. And all this, I'm done talking with him. You think you're a jet? You know when to wait in line. Yeah, he's a noble though, so they're kind of like routine assholes. Well, if you aren't you, as well as a pickpocket. Who are you? How do you know who I am? The question is, how do you not know who I am? Have you not the courtesy to even try to remember the faces of your victims, it seems? What? You mean I... Broker? Ah, yes, sir. I believe that Phil just redeemed an article from you. Yes, an article in question belongs to me. Oh, my. That's like, what are you trying to pull? Give me back my overcoat, you weasel, and needless to say. That, any music discs too. You can't have it. You just can't. It's me old man's, or it was, and now it's mine. Alright, this man's just being an asshole. I mean, classic. Leave it to him to just be an asshole. This is all a very awkward situation. Yeah, it's pretty fucking weird. Perhaps we should hear both sides of the story in a little bit more detail. Alright, let's converse with you first. The gentleman's accusation. Miss Lestrade, is it what this gentleman is saying? What do you think? It's all lies, obviously, ain't it? Oh, I swear. Let's hear it now, you little ragamuffin. You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you brought in here just now. No, I swear to God. It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the streets, minding my own business. That's when this little gutterling ran up to me. I mean, I don't like this man already. He has a very punchable face. I haven't been robbed. I've been robbed yet again. I thought to myself, those wretched, and yet again. Oh yes, as you can see, I'm a man of impeccable style. And this is the first time I've been targeted by these black slum hooligans. Back some hooligan. Now relinquish my overcoat. I mean, it's a little... Now come along, miss. Give the good gentleman his coat back. If you're gonna cause trouble, I have no choice but to call the police. Hey, hold on. What's that? I think it's May. Now look here, dandy Glover. You think I'm the dodgy one? I'm sorry, but no one's gonna believe you. I believe her, because this man's got a punchable face. What about evidence then? Yeah. What's your evidence that I stole something from you? Eh, come on. Let's see it. Oh, I have evidence, naturally. You what? Is the evidence where he just throws, now throws money at the situation, and it's just like, yeah, see, evidence. Evidence that redeemed action belongs to this gentleman. Let's hear it. Of course, we need only consult Mr. Winbank's ledger to know the truth. We will look at the person who deposited the article in the first place. Yes, brilliant. No, I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid that won't be possible. Why not? Why? I've never asked customers' names. That's a strict policy of mine. Oh, so you just... Well, now, as you can imagine, some of my customers have circumstances to consider, like the fact that they're leaving their husbands, or leaving their wives, or just brutally murdering children for the back streets to get that. So, oh, it's quite simple. This man, good sir, might I trouble you for the watchword associated with the article in question? Of course, it's Professor. Yes, that's right. All the evidence we need. This gentleman's rightful owner of the article, without a doubt. A watchword. Interesting. Watchwords. But so about these watchwords, Mr. Winbank. As I just explained, I've never asked customers their names and the deposit of all their stuff. There are many reasons why certain customers would keep their activities secret. That wasn't exactly a subtle glance at Mr. Shelves now, was it? No, he's literally just vibing and thriving there. Great detectives have no dark secrets, none at all. Well, they do. Mr. Shelves has murdered like 6 people. Always whenever I said a new article, many ways, it's like the secret combination of numbers used to unlock a wall safe. And a watchword uniquely identifies them. Of course, I give them a storage ticket of the customer, and someone comes in and redeems something, I ask for the ticket and the watchword. But she said the watchword. Someone, do you return the article? That's right. So yes, as soon as a requisite fee is paid, and I have supplied you with the information you required. But of evidence, avoidance of their doubt, article in question is an overcoat deposited 2 months ago on February 15th. I don't like this man with the watchword of Professor. Oh, you are perfectly correct. But ow. It really is beyond a joke. This guy's probably called something Moriarty. Ugh. Alright, so now we have to talk to this man to figure out who he is. He looks like a twat. Yeah, he just looks like an asshole. He just exhumes. Picture postcard gentleman. Excuse me, but who are you? One would expect to inquire to introduce himself first. I mean, not wrong. Though clearly you are not British, so perhaps our ways are foreign to you. I mean, sorry, yes, we're from the Empire of Japan. We're studying here. I'm Ryuichi. Oh yes, Japan. I've heard talk of the place. Oh god, he's getting jiggy with it. Inhabitants live in some fiery brown-colored soup dress. Fiery brown-colored suit. Offbeat of somewhere else. What was that theatrical gesture about? I mean, miso's kind of brownie. So fucking good. I love miso so much. You're off your own name first and requiring before a name of another. Of course, yes. I'm Ryuichi Naruhodo. I'm a lawyer as well. Well, student of law, actually. My name is Sutato Mikotaba. I am Mr. Naruhodo's assistant. Judicial assistant. And then, what about this? And my name is Benedict. Yes, Eggs Benedict. Fucking his name is Eggs Benedict. Enchanted. This man's name is fucking Eggs Benedict. Jesus Christ, but the name is suspicious. It's definitely a fake name, actually. Oh, he's getting jiggy with it. My overcoat returned at once with someone with the style to carry it off. Every move he makes, every breath he takes, I can't stand watching him. I mean, Eggs Benedict here is kind of an ass. It doesn't suit his outfit. So, might be the end to the matter. And thank you for your customs, Mr. Eggs Benedictus. What reasonable rates of interest? I might even decide to come back. Oh, damn, tisk. Got 8 grown-ups. Because I'm a diver, everyone thinks that makes me a liar. Okay, so she actually did tell the truth. He lied. And the contents of the pocket's overcoat, Madonna. Of course, this is the disc for you. Ah, damn. Just this one? Pardon, sir? I was expecting another. That is, I deposited another. Another disc? Oh, disc. Oh, dear. Regret to inform you, sir, that what was deposited with me was merely the overcoat. The disc happened to be, if the disc happened to be in one of the pockets, but I was not aware of it until now. So, gutterling, are you hiding what is rightfully mine, are you? It says so, I don't know nothing about it. Very well. I'll be taking you to court. I shall bid you farewell. Say goodbye to style. I hate this man so fucking much. Wait a minute, that disc is mine. Ugh. What do you think you're doing, you little tramp? You've drawn blood, you filthy animal. Oh, damn. Oh, yes, there's blood on the... She did commit assault just then. All because of the sharp little bumps. The man must have scratched his finger on them. Found at first sight. I mean, it belonged to me, old man. So you're not having it. You take it. Me? What? If I hang on to it, they'll have it off me again. Why is the disc so important to her? Music bisque, small protrusions. Okay. This is a cheese grater. In truth, you in the black livery. How did that just go to be, please? No, don't. He's lying. Grown-ups are all liars. How am I gonna resolve this? Okay, there we go. Look at the Mr. Bank. Watching digitally over this shop, there's so many things I'm curious about. But somehow I don't really feel like this is the right time to be browsing. Calming this fraud situation might be the first priority. And I'm fairly certain that we can find just the great thing we need among those great articles here in the shop. I literally examined it! It's this thing! Oh, fucking, here. This man. Mr. Shelbs. If it's time with such keen interest over there. By Joe's, enjoy a bar of caramel, as I see you enjoy. Oh man, bar of caramel? Oh, that sounds pretty fucking good. So. You found me at last, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry? That your young pickpocket sent me on my way. I forced to lurk in the shadows. He didn't want to be, he couldn't be truly ossified as the rest of you partook in the jovial atmosphere of fellowship. Hi, I got ya. How are you? But I'm too ashamed to let society see what became of me. Fading mock interest, I pretended to examine the tedious trinkets and desolation of this place. Whilst, as you shrewdly observed, gnawing on the only friend I have left, this 7% caramel. I mean, I fucking love caramel. Caramel's so good. Love the sticky situation that it puts in my mouth. Low Lawson, but so desperate, so low the dead. Why don't you enjoy our conversation? I mean, you could've. And bad words here, you know. Yes, over here. I'm gonna finish the anime watch. No. That's always a sad part, especially when you're really into it and it's over. I did have a habit of when I was watching a lot of anime just to never watch the last episode. If you need any other oh, hey yo, Nero, hey yo. Say no more, say no more. 36 hours on my way, 36 hours. Should have the play suite. Yeah, no, I'm fairly sure that. Oh, no, maybe actually. I think it's like probably like 14 hours flights to America, and then probably another 8 from there to there, so probably about 36. Probably end up being about 36 hours. It's not. I don't like flying. Seems it says another slash is inspiration, but who knows if it will help resolve the situation with Lestrade and the mysterious gentleman. What's the right thing to do here? Listen to the deduction. All right, we're gonna listen to the deduction here. Well, Mr. Lestrade, it would appear you have found yourself in something of a predicky-dink. Tisk, where the blade boots have you been? Pardon? Well, ladies in trouble, having a true gent supposed to be there to help, eh? Right, straight away, not an hour later. Yeah, harsh. Completely popped him on the ground. And pray tell, are you? And who, pray tell, are you? I am Sherlock Holmes, Eggert Benedict. You have, in my eyes, a veritably encyclopedic array of curiosities about your person. Mostly being the fact that nevertheless, there is something two immovable conclusions I have drawn. You're an asshole, and I do not like you. First is this. The true reason of it today is something you have not yet revealed. Ugh. I mean, and the second is this. A considerable crime of contemplation, one you have organized with the intent of stealing vast amounts of money. Well, Mr. Benedict, what have my abductions been? How? You turned white as a hard-boiled egg. I mean, he is an ex-Benedict. We've seen that once again. Mr. Sholmes made a flawless deduction. I mean, yeah, actually, this is like the first. And who do you think you are, sir? Ah, yes, as I had hoped. The aggression, this precisely pain expression is what I was looking for. Hell yeah, love pain expressions. That's why lube helps with pain expressions. Well, so then, now the time has come for yet another Sherlock Holmes. Logic and reasoning expect. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay. Alright, these are funny. This is, alright, a mystery man's aim. First of all, we must ask ourselves, what business have you invented for and chopped today? Eggert Benedictus. You have claimed to have followed this pickpocket here, having the redemption ticket you stole. But that is most certainly a lie, or if truth reveals something quite different. Oh, damn, what's this? As revealed by that which you hold in your hand. Yes, what you brought today in this shop in the first place is a staff recruitment flyer. A piece of paper in your hand is a staff wanted advertisement for this very shop. And even the most unobservant would realize that a man of your appearance has no need for such employ. In other words, there is some ulterior motive for your action. Oh, damn, actually. Your cane is clutched into your person. An inconceivable I would utter rot. Okay, for years, what's your favorite anime? I'm trying to find a new one to watch. Oh. Up. Missing furl. Oh, this is a beat stick. Any walking sim would have a terminated with a metal furl to protect the wood tip. And yet, detailed analysis show the wood tip of this stick could be utter bare. Damn. Therefore, there is only one conclusion. That rod you are holding in your hand, which appears to be a walking cane, is in fact not a cane at all. It is a hammer. I don't watch much anime at the moment. Haven't for a little while. Well, now that's the question. Ones I would recommend are really hard, mostly because everyone's got different tastes. So I'm not 100% sure, really. Your reaction betrays the truth. Your handle, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. Sorry, my suspicions were aroused. What that walking demand meant such a stout head. Mused I? But of course, as I said, this is no walking cave. It is in fact. No, that rod is a shovel handle. The broken handle of a shovel. Are you insane? Now I'm determined that undeniable truth. Anime's a little bit hard. There's a whole bunch I could recommend. I like Black Clover's always a good one. Black Clover's a nice long one. I do like Black Clover as like an entire thing. Alright, tunnel underneath the pawnbrokery. No, conclusion 2. Why can't we do one and then the other? There's no... Now, Mr. Benedict, let us continue. Okay, what is it? We must expose the details of this elaborate crime you have been in the planning. This is utterly absurd. You suggest that I, a gentleman, intend to excavate beneath the ground of this poor brokery with a broken shovel? What on earth do you expect? Buckler is always a good one. I find that one's good. It's a very classic shonen. For some long-forgotten treasure, I suppose. Such a fanciful theory. What possible reason would you have when I say? But there is ample reasoning. Because you want to get that secret man you are all too well aware of, Mr. Benedict. To next door and your fugitive glass tell more clearly than you could have hoped. What? You're after? Let us consider what motivated a man to infiltrate such a shop to covertly dig under its floor. Oh, the answer is that's got a lipstick mark on it. The council's are revealed by drawing attention. The gun. Oh, public works to be carried out in the local area. And according to the enclosed plan of the upcoming sewage works, beneath the shop runs a sewer that adjoins to another, which runs under the bank of the opposite side of the road. Oh, damn. Madness has entered the sewers now, has it? By excavating the ground beneath our feet, you would have gained access to the waterway. And that flows very proximity to the great vault of the financial institution on the opposite side. What are you... This man's on some, like, crack cocaine this entire time. You devised a master plan to pull off an elaborate bank robbery he didn't by... master plan? He does a spin. Bring his last final chapter of this lurid scheme. With that plunder with the thief did hope to make off underground vault of the bank? Why, are you quite serious? Having consulted with Scotland Yard some days ago, I happen to know the answer. You're after the crown jewels. You're after the crown jewel that the British stole from India. That diamond that I cannot remember its name. Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. You see, the picture postcard tells us all we need to know. Ooh. The postcard of the Great Ace. I'm afraid you quite lost me. Currently, the final stage of preparation, the Great British Exhibition will soon be underway. The government has provided extra funds to complete a centerpiece, the Crystal Tower. And next door, the funds are currently sitting in the vault of the bank on the other side of this road. Oh, damn. Pardon? How do you know that? Considerable crime you have been contemplating. Is the theft of which it sits in the bank vault a special reserve of funds for the Great Expedition? Of course, top secret police information, so you keep it on your hat. To steal the Declaration of Independence. Eggs Benedict is just about to steal the Declaration of Independence. Thus concludes Sherlock Holmes' great deduction. This pawnbroker's puzzle. Honestly, this game would really benefit from a bit of, like, this game series would benefit a lot from voice acting. Well, it's not a hundred side. Impressively upbeat deduction for erecting. Was that really what you said about the bank over there on the road and what it has in the vault? Indeed, though a few know of its existence, so one of them got a few closely guarded secrets, and you just told everyone in this room. Gregson told me, in the strictest confidence. And now we all know. But you just announced it to everyone here. Rather loudly, in fact. And if it's such a big secret, that's, would Mr. Benedict how would Mr. Benedict have come to find out? Be one explanation for that, and that clearly it's because the man is a criminal. Yeah, what? I don't know anything about... Oh, that's where my little thingamabob went. My little turtle. Or the bottle opener. Be the first thing he does now they reveal his secret? Oh. He doesn't. Maybe Mr. Winbrook would. He's already plenty of shovels here after all. Oh, my life, I assure you, it is not unscrupulous. Yes, well, hopefully this has taught you a valuable lesson. Sensitive information must be handled with the utmost care. One can never be too sure that someone privy to the secrets won't disclose them. And once the word is out, then perhaps I'll think twice before confiding in your next thing. An excellent idea, Mr. Naruhodo. An excellent idea. Well then, Mr. Naruhodo, you know what to do, I'm sure. Yes, let's listen to that great deduction again. We can massage it into shape. Ooh, there's something else that can get massaged into shape. If you know what I mean. Of Herlock Sholmes' magnificent logic and reasoning spectacular. God damn it. I mean, this is probably the last little bit of this chapter. Okay, concourse correction. Hold it, Sholmes. Great man's aim. First of all, we must ask ourselves what business ventured the pawnbroker today. You claim to have followed this pickpocket here. Having a redemption ticket stolen. But that is certainly most alive. The real truth is something quite different and quite sinister. Revealed by that which you hold in your hand. Yes, what brought you to this shop in first place? Self-recruitment flyer. Is that the self-recruitment flyer? So, Mr. Sholmes' reasoning. Benedict came here in order to apply for a job so he could dig through the floor. Yes, an attempt to tunnel through the sewers to gain access to the money inside the vaulted bank across the street. But he wouldn't get very far without with a broken shovel, would he? No, he wouldn't. I think it's fair to say his motive's life elsewhere. Question is where? What did it bring him here in particular? Oh, maybe. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh. Look at all that scribbled notes on the back of the flyer here. I don't believe it. What is it? Listen to what it says. Oh, this is Gina Lestrade. Height 5'2". Green cap, scruffy waistcoat, grubby white shirt, blue satchel, ragged. Detailed description of Miss Lestrade. Goodness. There's even a sketch of her, hat and all. Although, if you showed it to her, she'd fire that smoke order in her face for sure. And look, the details of the shop have been written down here too. Bags Pawnbrokery, Baker Street, redemption deadline 15th of April. Okay. That's today's date. Why would Mr. Benedict have all that information scrawled on the back of the piece of paper? Info about Miss Lestrade. Oh, no, I need to present this. There we go. Is info about Miss Lestrade. Yes, what brought you to this shop, in fact, in the first place, is the info about Miss Lestrade. Quite so, my dear fellow. It would appear that the written in sketch is in reverse on the flyer. Aha. Pertaining to the pickpocket Miss Lestrade. And to absorb it, I have to go, alright, see ya. I'm not streaming tomorrow, unfortunately. I'll be streaming back on Wednesday. But yeah, I hope you have a good one. And that you had immediately given chase after Miss Lestrade stole a redemption ticket for you. Oh, okay. I'll see you on Wednesday, though. But that's a very veiled thin lie. Bye-bye, have fun. I will, I will. You too, have a good day, have a good night, whatever time of day it is. By that, I mean... Here to Windy Bank's pawnbrokery and to the redemption of the coat. Matching the description you have written down to arrive. Yeah, because she would also have said it. But pursuit of Miss Lestrade. In other words, there is one ulterior motive for your actions. That cane which you have unwittingly clutched onto your very person exhibits an contradiction. I've had this cane for years. Yes, the contradiction, so to speak. The missing ferrule. Shape of the hand? What's a ferrule? The metal cap commonly found on the end of a cane, Mr. Naruhodo. Ah, that bit makes a nice clacking sound on the pavement. Yes, exactly. Mr. Sholmes is right. It appears to be missing on the cane. But it doesn't actually look broken, does it? No, it doesn't. Though it appears to be certainly did recoil, identifying the cane as suspicious. In other words, it's got something to do with the cane. There's some sort of secret about the cane Mr. Benedict would rather not know. Okay. Wait. Wait. Stylish hat? Entailing. Okay, we're gonna grab that. AG. Ah, Mr. Zato. Aha, it's got AG on it. Look at the handles. Oh yeah, so those must be initials. And I think, in the West, it's customary for people to engrave their belongings with their first letters of their names. Alright, so Herlock Sholmes would be HS, you mean? That's right. And the initials here on this game, obviously, A and G. Oh. A and G. AG? Why does that feel as though it's not quite right? Because his name is Eginald Benedictus. His name is Eginald Benedict. Benedict Emdebict. The contradiction, which is so to speak, of course, is the entailing. Well, as most astute observation, wouldn't you say, Mr. Egert Benedictus? Yes. We are led to believe, so that you entail EB. Yet on there it says AG. In your grass cane bearing the initials A and G. This guy's name isn't actually just Arsholius Gilbert. That's his name. His name is Arsholius Gilbert. Oh, you said that game Grove. And then right there, they can slide off from borrow from a friend or found in park. In short, the thought of you being a gentleman, you have withheld your true name. You recoil, sir. Something wrong? Eginald Benedictus? And you're recoiling. You have inadvertently facilitated the answer to the next conundrum at present presents itself. Namely the truth behind the rod you bear. Okay. When your reaction betrays the truth. It's not really a walking stick, is it? It's a croquet. The handle which you evidently would like to conceal. Key to understanding this riddle. Okay, what happened, Bearhead? Okay. Fake name, and claiming that the overcoat belongs to him. It would probably have his initials on it from a written description. And it would the AG, baba. So what we need to do here is somehow prove that the overcoat cannot possibly belong to him. Oh, there we go. Let's see him. There we go. Oh, there's the seam on the shoulder that's coming apart. Look. So it is. Do you know a moment ago when Mr. Benedict was surprised by something that was said? I thought we heard him make a rather strange noise. It sounded a bit like a tiny growl. But I think it was probably the sound of the seam ripping open. Look closely, it does seem to be very tight fit. The sleeves are stretched to bursting. He wouldn't have hoped to dash to the front. It seems the whole thing would fall apart. That I'd like to see. She just wants to see this man flex and rip his clothes. I mean, too fair. It does. She really given this some thought. Okay, and then we'll present. Take this. Oh, damn. I understand the riddle you say. Oh, the split seam in which you have evidently would like to conceal is the key to understanding this riddle you see. Yes, because the overcoat is rather obviously a poor fit. Having forced it over your broad shoulders, the seam is already breaking apart. My suspicions were around from the outset. I mean, when you're so badly lied about your name and so boldly waylaid this pickpocket, and this catalogue of untruths has been for one very specific purpose. To steal the article that the young girl redeemed. I mean, that is true. But that would really irks me is this. The considerable crime I initially imagined has been considerably curtailed. But he wants something to do with this disc. Which 2 months, which happens to coincide with the time of his death. Okay, now Mr. Benedict, let us continue. Okay, we must expose the details of this elaborate crime you have in the planning. This is utterly absurd. I mean, you suggest that I, a gentle, designed a wheeze flitch toward an article report. That I redeemed the article in the proper manner, using the watchword. Had I not been the one to deposit it in the first place? How could I possibly know the relevant deals, Mr. Pass? Oh, but the watchword can be discovered by, as you're the only well too aware, Mr. Benedict. Because she would have had to know it. Ah, your fugitive glance tells no more than I could have hoped. What? Let us consider how one might have learned a secret watchword retained to the poor broken property of another. Uh-huh. The method revealed is a council note in which your eyes. No. So it's not the council. Oh, thank you for the head baby. Thank you for the head pad. Thank you. I do like head pads. Hopefully they're not broken. No more tunnel talking about what a pity, because it's all sounded rather exciting. Anyway. Oh, you can't deny that this mysterious gentleman did know the watchword. Yes, but she also would have known. Yes, Professor. Didn't know that. If you didn't know that word, would never allow you to redeem the article in the first place. Or looking at it another way. If you did know that word, Mr. Winbank would allow you to redeem the article whether it was yours or not. This question is, could this gentleman have found the watchword out somehow? Yes. Notelet. Okay. Welcome back. Look at this, Mr. Zato. Ah! It appears a memento scribbled out in statement for himself. Let's see here. What does this say? Oh, Professor. Aha. Yeah. Mr. Winbank must be taking note of watchwords of his customers give him right before their eyes. And in an alarmingly clear script as well. Oh dear, I don't know where to look. Who knows what other secrets I might see? Oh dear, I had pants. You're gonna set my head on fire.
Take that!
Take that! You're kind of flipping them off, but you can't see this. Egolist Benedictus. The method revealed is by the notelet on which your counter inadvertently drawn to. Yes, the broker here follows the same procedure whenever a customer comes in to redeem an article. He asks the customers for the watchword and notes down the response uttered on a notelet he has. Then he consults the ledger, confirms whether or not it matches the word of the article of the thing. I would expect nothing less of a diligent poor broker. Yes, but his diligence clearly has disadvantages. What are you talking about? You be researched his name? It's increasingly apparent that you will present at the shop before your accusation against Miss Lestrade. In all likelihood, you followed her inside and then observed her talking to Mr. Windy Windbags. Diligent made note of the article. And you observed the writing of the word professor. Okay. You observed him writing the word professor. And that, sir, is where your downfall is. Must plan your device to steal a password from the young Miss Lestrade. Yeah, because she also would have known it. Master plan? I mean, yeah, man. Brings us to the final chapter of this lurid scheme. Why would you have gone to such lengths to redeem that particular article from the pawnbroker? You're quite serious. For an ill-fitting overcoat, hardly seems to justify the effort of a worthlessly music box disc. But naturally, you have very good reason to make them yours, didn't you, Mr. Benedictus? Oh. But allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. You see, this picture postcard tells us all we need to know. Okay, and then the article we're talking about here, overcoat and music box disc, get out of pockets. Put it in Mr. Windy Bank, it isn't worth a penny. Yet this man went such lengths to steal them. Why? Wonder if perhaps we have already evidence we need to explain it to Mr. Naruhodo. Could we? Really? Better have a thorough look through all the evidence we've collected this far. Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. Stuck onto the side of the disc. Look, it's for McGilded. Who, it looks like somebody's name, McGilded. Ah, man, it's a little dwarf man. Yeah, for McGilded. McGilded. Could it be? It couldn't be. But it is Mr. Naruhodo-san. A name like that I shall never forget for as long as I lived. The little tiny widow dwarf. The music box says for McGilded. Yeah, he would have given her this coat. Then we'll get the blood here. Looks all the little bumps along the disc. They're so tiny, very cut. Yes, the protrusions are called the pins, and they're plucked with the teeth cone to make a note. And just on the edge, there's a small amount of blood. Yes, from the blood from the mysterious Eggot Benedictus. Edgar Benedict tried to grab the disc from him, pin scratches and all that. Yeah, okay. You're likely great if you're in the action to catch your finger. Oh, that hurts. Ouch. Thinking about that hurts. Yeah, it puts me off eating radish. I mean, radish is actually... I mean, pickled daikon actually wouldn't be too bad. There we go. Present this. Present the music box. Oh, damn. Aha, you see, this music box just tells us all we need to know. What's that on the back? It reads, for McGilded. Oh, and Mr. Magnus McGilded, and unfortunately, the unfortunate fledglings who perished in a curious circus sense in Old Bailey 2 months ago, a prominent man in London, though his low laundering demonstrated lack of compassion. And this man is just, I don't like him. And you're an associate of him, or are you perhaps a subordinate? Miss Gilded was a man of unusually small stature, in fact. And then he was precisely the right size for that overcoat that you've squeezed yourself into. Ugh. And your true identity remains shrouded in mystery. Mr. Edit Benedictus. But the final conclusion is you claim to steal the pawnbrokery today. To steal that music disc. To receive an article left behind by the late Magnus McGilded. Well, now we can just stop him out because he could get shot. Receipt. Just acquire item deposited by Mr. McGilded. Okay. Yeah, he would have given her, like, oh yeah, just... She would have had some money from doing his little favor there. Induction complete. Elementary. Well, actually, it's primary, but anyway. Well, Mr. Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear in these circumstances. I mean, she was involved with him, so, in sort of his, like, way orchestrating him to be... Mr. Sholmes, I'm afraid there is something very troubling on my mind. Pray tell, Mr. Sutter. Well, according to what Mr. Moonbag told us earlier, today was the final day in which the coat could have been redeemed, was it not? Yes, ma'am, that is correct. 2 months since it was first deposited. Well, today's the 15th of April, so 2 months ago today would have been the 15th of February, sir. That's right. It's all carefully recorded in my ledger. Was it at 10:30 p.m. I see? What? But that suggests McGilded was still alive. Precisely the day in which the omnibus murder took place. Ayo? And 10 parts that even precise the time in which the terrible events were unfolding. Beyond and coincidence. You were either involved in that, which again, you might be. However, I must you insist you hand over that music box just now. Here's the gun. Oh dear. Oh dear. Absolutely not. Man must be protected at all costs. This may well be one of those things. Then again, it may not. Hold it. Oh, damn. He's actually putting that gun. This is my shop. I can't allow any harm to come to my customers if that were to happen. Don't point it. I should have to take my own life. Mr. Winback, no. No, Winback, that's enough. Ayo. Inspector Gregson. Inspector? That's right, Sunshine. The alarm was raised on one of our dedicated emergency lines. We got here as fast as we could. Now, what's all this about, eh? Oh, praise be. You're here at last. Moments away from forfeiting my own life in the event in my own establishment. He would have just... You have the upper hand. Yeah. Give us back the coat. You had that coat. Yeah, okay, the coat's probably evidence now, though. Right, you lot got explaining to. I don't appreciate being bothered with some petty argy-bargy. Petty? Newton Windag nearly met with his end. Yeah, but by his own gun, as far as I can tell. Yeah, oh dear. And the whole of Britain could meet us with this end if I don't get to the bottom of this case I'm working on. What on earth is this case, Inspector? Bear no details, Gregson. I might have said a little too much. No matter, it's nothing to do with you lot. Anyway, sir, you're gonna have to come with me down to the station. Damn, but of course, Inspector. Ah, oh man, he's getting away. After him, lads. Whistle the beat officer too. The beat officer. They're about to beat Beggy Benedict's ass. Where does he keep getting that fish? Where can I get that instant refreshing fish? By the port, there's been a spat of porn fest with fitted emergency buttons onto each counter for brokers to let us know when there's trouble. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, Inspector. I was very worried there for a while. I was worried indeed. Now then, Mr. Permanently in Montaigne. Oh, yes. I'll be taking whatever go down to the yard, thank you very much. So hand it over. Oh, yes, of course. Hey, don't give it to him. It's mine, that is. It's mine. I'm sorry, miss. But anything belonging to McGilda has to be taken in as evidence now. As evidence? We found a lot of... If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector. Can I have at least have... Can you at least have the... You don't even get to keep the overcoat, do you? That's kind of sad. And so, we have handed Mr. McGilda's disc over to the Inspector... To Inspector Gregson. His name is... Gregory Gregson. Son... Gregory Gregson. Who is also son of... Old Greg. Yep. So he's Gregory Gregson, son of old Greg, who is also called old Greg Gregson, who is a son of Greg. I don't know. He's the son of Greg as well. I just said bonk. That was a very short bonks. Those sound broken, a bit broken as well. Hello, Corheights. Greg. That's why I hate grown-ups. All they do is feed you a pack of lies and take your stuff away from you. Oh really, Mr. Australia? Tell me. Overcoat keeping you warm? What? Oh my, surely you were given that. Yeah, they did let me keep that. I looked daggers at them for long enough. Even went through the pockets, they said, go on then. Have it. They were telling me to scamper. Go on, get. It always pays off giving people a look when you look like you ate them. I can't help the feeling that it's gonna get you into serious trouble one day. Yeah, well. What I really wanted was that nice shiny disc then, lass. The music disc? You said it was practically worthless. And another bash, give him a long hard stare. I mean, I guess you could. Think not, Mr. Strange. You shot it into Windbanks again today. What? Why not? That's not fair. Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Please don't investigate the scene more thoroughly now. Edward taking the statement from Windbank. But this mine, I tried to tinker with this coat and it was the Milo Crockett. Should have been something else. And should there have been something else? That's what this rotten core is all about. Oh dear. Yes, he did mention something about another article, didn't he? Well, then that's mine, so really puts no luck. I mean, yeah. Classic listener search. I think it's time to admit defeat. You've had your haul for the day. Yeah, and it's all your fault, Shalms. Oh, right. So what are your plans now? Will you dine with us this evening? Yeah, come dine with us. Come dine with me. Come dine with us. We'll be delighted to cook. I'm sure of it. I might entertain you with a modest violin recital. Oh yeah, so he got this all started because he fucking went in with the violin. No ta. Oh, why would I come around to your place, eh? Have you lost your aids or something? He disappeared and then is immediately dragged. Oh dear, she's gone. Oh dear, oh dear. Having some relieved on me quite unnecessary, I might add. I can't help wondering if perhaps she might turn up anyway. Interesting. She's gotta just turn up at the door. I think there's a chance she'll decide come. Yeah, that is her personality. And now I set for a potential great guest at the dinner table this evening. And one more thing, I should be glad of your company lately too. Sorry? Sorry. I believe I have a rather splendid surprise to show you. Oh, how exciting! What is it? A gun. You shall have to wait and see, Mr. Sato. Until then. Oh. Now I gotta go here. We go in the Shelm Suite. There, we'll talk to her. We'll talk to Iris. Iris Wilson. Wilson! 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 Ah, Susie, Runo, and Bruno. Come in. Good afternoon, Iris. Thank you for breakfast this morning. Damn, yeah, no, it's afternoon now, so that they ain't getting that he ain't getting that breakfast. Oh, don't mention, oh, look at the time. Busy as always. I am preparing everything for dinner this evening. Already? You're obviously cooking something special, are you? Oh yes, after all, we have a special guest joining us. And guess who? Go on, come on. Here, you'll never guess. Is it Gina Lestrade? Shining. It is, or isn't it? Yes, is it? It's Ginny, isn't that exciting? It is, yeah, I wish it is. Oh, what a surprise. Yes, that's wonderful news. Wow, Iris seems to be overjoyed at the idea. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. I can't wait to learn some pickpocket tips from a real professional. Oh yes, that does sound like fun. That actually... I'm not sure it's entirely appropriate, Mr. Naruto. Are you Mr. Naruto? Not at all. Oh, by the way, what's up? What's Mr. Sholmes up to? He's back to being depressed. Hurley? Oh, he's been like that ever since he got back now. Hello, Sholmes. Now he's depressed again. I beg that you won't speak to me. Sorry? I don't know who you are, but kindly take your leave. As you can see, I'm not here. I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah, that's... I apologize. Whenever he gets like this, he's completely oblivious to everything. I see. He behaves just like a child sometimes, Hurley. He does? Hurley, he does he? Iris and it's not Mr. Sholmes. Long man. I wonder where your real parents are. I said that. What's the matter, Runo? Ever such a funny look on your face. Oh no, it's nothing serious. I know what it is. You're wondering where my mom and pa. Why does this girl live here with Mr. Sholmes? You're wondering, am I right? Yes. How'd you know? How'd you know? I'm back some but long. I love that game. I love that series of ads. That reminds me, I should sit down and watch. We should do a stream where I just go and sit down and watch all the ads. The best, according to YouTube, the best ads of Japan ads of 2023. So, like, by Ginny, you mean this is straight? Oh, gee, yes, please. I did that the very first Just Chatting stream I ever did. That's essentially what I did. Try not to laugh at best ads. That might be good. I might drag people along. Oh. Actually, I could probably drag some people last minute. AKA, I could probably drag Nero last minute for some good old-fashioned try not to laugh sort of thing. Not today, mind you. Because I have work tomorrow. And I really wish I had an actual full-time job that I could take regular breaks or drinking game, maybe? I mean, if I do that I could do that Saturday or Sunday, which is your time, Friday or Saturday. So I guess, yeah, that could be fun. It'll end poorly because because the more I drink, the more chip, the more laughing I get. I think I've only been drunk once on stream. I've only ever been drunk once on stream, and that was me sculling because I just felt like drinking that day. That's purely it. Last time I got drunk would probably be June last year, I guess, is the best way to... Yeah, no. And I'm fairly... Yeah, no, I've already said. Yeah, my new met. Yeah, that would actually be pretty good. I could drag some people in. But Vixen's got a birthday this weekend, but I mean, that goes from my Sunday to I forgot I wasn't paying attention. Mommy passed away when I was born. Look around, and around the same time, my father. Well, he had to go far away there because of one of the cases he was on, and he and Hurley were working on. Oh, wait a minute. Did you say he and Hurley? Oh, yes. Daddy and Hurley were always solving mystery cases together. Oh, damn, she didn't mention that before. Damn. Learning all sorts of law. He wrote them all in his diaries, and that's in the metal chest over there. Really? He recorded them all? Yeah, okay. I mean, it's true. Mr. Sholmes really did have a partner who he tackled some of the most taxing cases with. Oh, yes, I mean, it's always nice to have one, isn't it? I mean, yeah, pretty good. The drinking game, yeah, would be fun, I reckon. I reckon it would be pretty fun. So, miss exactly. I gotta. So, Hurley told me I wasn't allowed to look at the chest. But that only made me want to look at it even more. So I opened it up and found the corpse of your father. Yep, the shell. I asked Hurley, who wrote these? And he nearly fell off his chair. But then he told me, that's when I found out the author of all those accounts was my father. Oh, so Iris's father was Mr. Sholmes' partner. Original partner. Iris's father. I practically lived with Hurley my whole life when I was tiny. I was tiny when he took me in. Where were you living before that? I mean, you're already tiny. You're like a 10 years old. But when he told me he wasn't really my daddy, I mean, it must have been hard. I wouldn't have chose to tell you, at such a young age. Hurley says it's because he wouldn't have been able to hide it from me. I mean, yes, she's pretty smart. Well, having lived with Hurley all these years, you might say that his ways rubbed off on me. And there are some things I can just see. Oh? Especially lies. I almost know when people are lying before they open their mouths sometimes. Oh, damn. And then when I read when I read Daddy's diaries, that was when it inspired me to write The Adventures of Sherlock Sholmes, actually. I've always assumed Mr. Sholmes simply told you all these thrilling stories. Oh no, Hurley's hopeless like that. He forgets everything as soon as he solves a case. It all but vanishes from his mind. Even when he solves the case, it pretty much vanishes from his mind. I mean, personal. The other day, as usual, he totally forgot about the case he just solved. So the very next day, he gathered together all the people involved and proceeded to solve the case again. Quite a shock for everybody, you could say that again. You share your father's surname, don't you, Iris? That's right, Wilson. Daddy is Dr. John H. Wilson. His dad is Doctor of Medicine, you see. He helped Sholmes get rid of his goddamn crippling morphine and coke addiction. Iris's father, who went off to some distant land and died, and is a doctor by the name of John H. Wilson. Aha, and the court will now hear trial of Eunice Naruhodo. Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh shit! That's right. Visiting professor of medicine at Imperial Yume University. Oh shit! Lost his life just before we left Japan. Oh! Shit. Mr. Sato. Yes. Perhaps we shouldn't pursue this conversation any further at this time. I think that would be for the best. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, my dear fellows. It's good to see you. This man really perks up right up. Mrs. Sholmes. Whatever did you make my why did you make your presence known to me before? Well, no matter now. So, the devil are you? We've been with you for most of the day. Goodness, really? This man's missing something. My violin? Whatever you're talking about, my dear madam. This man's... Never mind that now, I have something far more interesting to show you. Behold, this devastating, dear fellows. Oh, did you manage to make it from scratch? Oh, another music disc. No, not another music disc. This is the Gregson demanded we hand over as evidence, Mr. Gilded's disc. Oh my. Then, what's it doing here? You know, at times, Mr. Naruhodo. I think that though I have an undeniable term for detection, I may be more adept at larceny. Oh, that would be wonderfully exciting. I'd be a pickpocketing assistant. Bruno could be our go-to lawyer if we ever got caught. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. Plus, Susie has a beautiful handwriting. She could write all our menacing crime notifications. Oh, I'd be delighted. I'm just gonna pretend this conversation never happened. Yeah, that seems smart, Ryuichi. That seems smart, Ryuichi. Yep. Okay, converses. Okay, music disc. Okay, I don't understand. Did this come from your percent? It's not the same one though. It's not blood covered. Quite correct. And that sort of uncompromising attitude is precisely why I always carry some of this. It's just cocaine-filled caramel. That's it. It's just cocaine-filled caramel. You are an only friend in times of loneliness. You're one and only friends. If you will humor me, my dear fellows. Cast your mind back to when the good detective confiscated the disc. Be taking one of Miss Gilda down to yard. Thank you very much. So hand it over. Oh, yes, of course. I scratch you. Please demand a sign of notice, my dear fellow. But to capitulate, that we cannot give it to them. It is all yours, Inspector. Oh, he made a copy of it. For the briefest moments, I had the disc in my hand, did I not? Oh, he made a copy of it. Yeah, that's why there's no blood on it. But I still don't understand. It was precisely at that moment that I summoned one of my one and only friend into action and pressed the disc into a pair of bars like this. Oh, damn. That's amazing. But also, you can no longer eat that. The minuscule protrusions have made an image in the caramel. Indeed, the caramel is quite exceptional. I developed it myself, you know. Probably very tasty then. Love to try some of Mr. Sholmes. Some soft, supple caramel melts in your mouth. Carrying a pair of these on one person frequently provides very indeed cases. Take a house key, for example. Once upon pressed, its unique form is duplicated, and then you gotta make plaster or something. Anyone in the property will have never. Yeah, that sounds illegal. Very, very illegal. From image, I was able to recreate this. I'm most curious to know what manner of music this book would play. Music on the thing. Alright, do tell us that, Mr. Cholmes. What does the music box play? Well, unfortunately, I have no idea. Oh, no idea? None whatsoever. But Iris probably does. You're familiar with workings of music box, my dear fellows? There's a size-shaped disc, I'm afraid not. Oh, goodness, you don't know, Raduno. Not in the slightest. Oh dear, we're now getting an explanation. Oh, it's this thing. Inside a music box, there's a special piece of metal called a comb. That's what produces the sound. A small protrusion pock the different teeth in the comb as they rotate, making different notes. First music box to be invented was a rotating cylinder with protuberances on it. Those are always fun. I know some people really like to collect those. But over time, a new type of player was produced. One which used discs such as these. With that development, the popularity of music boxes spread far and wide. Why exactly? Because the discs are easy to produce and they can be interchanged to facilitate playing of different tunes. There are a great many firms in Europe now manufacturing music boxes such as these. It would be wonderful to be able to enjoy music, even when there are performers from present. I mean, yeah. I mean, I could always try that. But there is a very different success to the invention we presented with now. We need a specific music box. As you may imagine, the construct of one firm does not match any other. We have no way of knowing in which music box this particular disc was designed to play. And no resolution to the problem, I'm afraid, quite intractable. I see, so that's why. But we could always go to goddamn his house and just... As you can see here, no avail. Alright. The results were equally unsatisfying in this one. So, I am presently engaged in acquiring a sample of every music box ever made in Europe. Every single one? That's Hurley for you. You're always taking things too far. But my dear girl, novice all rule is quite repugnant for my constitution. Have you tried playing it in reverse? Have you tried playing it in reverse to summon Satan? Though then again, he is already Satan, so I guess he would just send him back home? Well, yes, that is certain true in this worst case. I shall just have to ask you to vacate the attic room. That's our house. Magnus McGilded. Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expect to hear again so soon. Yeah, it's only been 2 months since that Grizzly case where, well, technically, that case was, I mean, it was interesting, but also the fact is that the Reaper probably killed him. Perished within hours of the trial's conclusion. Oh, damn. The curse of the Reaper? No one knows still now. The omnibus was reduced to a pile of ash, not a shred of evidence remained. And with that man's death, the truth about the murder in which he had so intimately involved was buried. Who did he kill again? I can't actually remember. Even though we successfully established Mr. McGilda's innocence at trial, still claim that it remains an unsolved case. They probably have information on it. Right, that man, the murder of the brickmaker, Mr. Thrice Fried, Mr. Thrice Fried Mason. Mr. Mason, in the end, the truth of the matter remains a mystery about what happened that night. Although Miss was found not guilty through my defense, I still don't know if that was the right judgment or not. I mean, yeah, he was kind of a sleazy bastard. Guy putting it very mildly, was a sleazy bastard. Wouldn't even class him as a short king. Kind of an asshole. Alright, well, it's time I started getting things ready for dinner then, I guess. Ginny will be here before long. Yeah, probably. Thank you, Iris. That is so nice of you. Man, my cough's not being around actually today, so I think all the tea I drank probably yesterday actually really helped, though then again, Damn, I actually just noticed that. I actually haven't been coughing as much. I don't think anyway. I could be coughing just as much. Now then, where did I leave it? This will be the lesson to you, Mr. Shelbs. Never leave anything too precious with a pawnbroker. Yes, you may be right. Oh, that reminds me. Something Mr. Windbank said before we left. You're an asshole, Shelbs. The magistrate is in pawn, didn't he? Did he? Yes. Yes, he definitely mentioned it. Mrs. Shelbs' latest trail of otherworldly mysteries lies dormant in my storeroom, and were his words, I believe. So you heard about that, did you? I expect you were as incensed as I was. Oh yes, the idea of such a wonderful story languishing in Mr. Moonpack's storeroom, gathering dust? My dear madam, I'm quite sure I told you already. Pawnbroker is the safest place for it, more secure than any bank vault. And what about your Stradavius, huh, Hurley? Was it safe and secure? There may have been occasional mix-up, caused by a certain impertious someone not too far off. Do you have any idea how long it took me to write all that Baskerville story, Hurley? Ooh, it sounds like exciting, The Hound of Baskervilles. I would love to read it. Why are we silent now? He looks like he's about to kill someone. Susie, what did you just say? What did she just say? It sounds exciting, The Hounds of Baskerville. You said The Hounds of Baskerville? But how could you know the full title? Well, that's... How? Because Mr. Zato is such a great fan of the stories about Mr. Shelbs, of course. Shut up. But Runa. The Hound of Baskerville has never been published. Oh, how the fuck do you know it? When I showed, he told me that it wasn't allowed to publish it yet. Okay, how do you know? You keep it safe. Then how does she know it then? That's why the magic skill is about the window banks. I mentioned coughing and now I'm gonna start. And now how could Susie know the title? Well, Hurley, what's going on? Oh, he let it slip, didn't he? He did let it slip. What is it, Mr. Sholmes? Gina's here. Here, our guest has a right. He's dodging the fucking question. Oh, hello. Oh, Miss Lestrade. Hello, how are you? How you go, Miss Lestrade? This was a bad idea. I knew I weren't welcome. Well, I'm going. Okay, bye. But no. No way, Miss Lestrade. Okay, we've been eagerly waiting your arrival. We're just so happy. So I'm just genuinely, haven't we, Iris? I'm so confused right now. I'm very bad at picking up this room. Come along, Susie. Right, of course. I'm so confused about why they were so upset. But how does she know? Oh. Don't stand in the doorway, my dear girl. Oh, come on in. What do you say, Simmons? I won't take no mental support. It is then. Alright. Ooh. Kitty cat, meow meow. He got a bow tie and everything. Meow. 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 That evening, Iris prepared us all a meal that was even more delicious than usual. Performance was in no way meddlesome. And Gina, as we came to call her, taught us all how to steal things from without being noticed. Everyone thoroughly enjoyed themselves. Well into the night. And I did nothing. I am new itchy, now new ho-do. 9:34 p.m. Naruhodo's legal counsel room. That was an enjoyable evening, wasn't it? True, Iris cooking is truly divine, and though I feel like I could still hear the enchanting strings of Mr. Sholmes' violin even now. And I bet he could steal glasses from... I bet I could steal his lordship's face next time. Naruhodo-san, could I consult with you about something? I wonder? Oh shit. It's about the telegram I received. Right, the first thing this morning, I suppose. I've been summoned. How, what? A summoned? What do you mean by summoned? Telegram was for Lord Chief Justice Office. Lord Strongheart asked to see me. You? Just when? Tomorrow morning. Okay, then we have to start preparing at once. Oh no, that won't be necessary, Mr. Naruhodo-san. Why not? I've been summoned alone. Why alone, of all I have no idea. I suppose I shall find out tomorrow. Will be... What's all this about? And then... Knock, knock. Who's... Oh, what could it be, I wonder? I thought the Baskerville thing was just gonna be like a little bit... Yeah, exactly. Good evening, friends. Iris, hello again. I need you to know how the fuck... Oh, never mind, Gina's here. And Gina too, I see. Yeah, she's gonna stay with us tonight. She's gonna sleep with me. Aw, adorable. Isn't that right, Ginny? Well, yeah, it's better than not having a play. Oh, how lovely. Let's make a pot of tea. You know, I've learned so much today. How to steal. Yeah, oh, what in particular? The fact that you knew the name of all those things Ginny showed us, wasn't it wonderful? And then we had fun trying to pick them out of each other. Yeah, essentially. I've awakened a natural talent. I could earn a living of it. You might be getting ahead of yourself there, a little there. I mean, but she could just end up with a lot of things. What brings you into our humble quarters this hour? Well, you see, I came to return this. Wait, what? That's mine. Oh, mine, however did you? I told you, didn't I? I have a natural talent. I have a natural talent for it. Iris literally is a child genius. Yeah, she's still. Shame her father died and knew it. She kind of got nearly pinned for it. I really understand why you're. I never don't know. Ah, thank you. It's just all right then. Good night. Da 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 da. So this is your office, is it? What do you think, Ginny? I think I wouldn't fancy a chance with with a place like this. Yes, me too. Ha ha ha. I'm fairly sure It seems as though Iris is here, still has something she'd like to talk about. I suppose she probably wants to talk about the manuscript. Yes, she definitely does. Game controller? Give me a moment. Controller kind of died. Somehow. I was playing around with one of the buttons and then it just kind of... Controller? Fuck. Nope. Oh, that might be why. There we go. Never mind. Figured it out. I just clicked off the screen. The controller wasn't working anymore. That's sad. The manuscript. Iris, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you? Yeah. Aren't you going to tell me? If you want to know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I need a little more time, please. How do you know about it? Why is she hiding so much information? Alright, then I understand. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward. Yes, how did she know about this? Rah, 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 rah. I don't know what this is all about, but I'm gonna go kill a man. Story made up, isn't it, Iris? The manuscript or whatever, whichever you call it. It's not exactly a story that I made up. Something I read in Daddy's Oh. Ah, that's how she knows. Because John H. Wilson, his assistant once and his partner, adorable. They were partners. John H. Wilson, okay, they're not here. But John H. Wilson was and was the first person. He died in Japan in the very first case. Isn't that right? Is that right? Apparently so. I'm surprised as you are, though. And then Daddy wrote all the details of every single case down, you see, in his diaries. So I studied them and, So, where's your old man now, then? He had to go away on urgent business to a faraway land. And we gone a very long... Oh, she doesn't know he's fucking dead. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, she doesn't know he's dead. Oh, dear. Let me guess, that case is gonna be oddly relevant in the next coming day. Probably even this case. Perhaps we should ask her. Let's not ask a street rat about their goddamn parents. Iris... and then, yeah, that's what I play. I take it that another tale is by another part of this counts. That's right, I thought it was fantastic. But it was different somehow from the other cases, I mean. How so? Was it the one that leaned heavily into magic, I think? I don't know, but it must be special some way. Because after I read and showed the manuscript to Hurley, he turned as white as a sheet. It was the first time I've seen him like that. Damn. He was just scared that they included like the 500-page sex scene that was in sex stories that was in that diary too. It was not be published at this time under any circumstances. Why not? It's one of my best works. I'm not at liberty to say. Not now. So please, do not ask me. Yeah. When's she gonna find out that her father's died? When are they gonna find out that he's dead? and it nearly caused a diplomatic incident. I solemnly swear that I'll explain one time, Iris, when it's correct. So we're gonna figure out why this case was so special. Magic can be at Windbanks, isn't it? Yes. Hurley said it had to be somewhere very safe. That really got my goat. It does. Is treating you like a child. I mean, she is a child. She's 10 years old. That, I mean, I did not want to keep it a secret like that. Yeah, right here. Cheers. Loves cavalry's here. Is my thing broken? No, it's not. Thank God. You said we're talking about it. Must be very good reason. Pretty good reason. Everyone has good reason. Susato is blank. I think so too. Yes, you lot of true trust for your own good. I mean, I'm pretty untrustworthy, but oh, Sholmes is lying to Iris. I bet my life on it. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Hurley's lying to me? Yeah. Yeah, he is. Now I gotta talk. Good old Gina here, and we'll go back. Your parents. I realize that you don't know anything about your parents, Gina. Oh, they're dead. I ain't got near. Never did, never have. Never did have. Oh, that's sad. I don't know anything about you. It's yours. He's sent full of orphans. No one wants to live with us. So from the minute we're born, not even our mums. That sounds terrible. But we all stick together. The older ones look after the little ones and make sure they get by. Ah, so that's why you're a pickpocket. When they're certain age, they take them out and they learn how to pickpocket. Nah, diving's my life. I love it. Got a kick out of it every time I lift some pompous idiot's purse. I mean, she's pretty good at it. After all, that's how we afford to it. I'm like, well, Robert, that's how it is. You kind of have to hate shit. Oh, Gina. It'll be okay. I do think about sometimes. What it would be like to have parents on my. I thought it always might make everything right. But having listened to what Iris just said, sounds like having parents ain't always easy either. No. Oh. No, they can't do, but it's not that. But you know, you never have, and then you don't feel like you're always wanting to meet them. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. Oh, yeah. I do want to see Daddy so much, but he dead. He dead. Oh, Iris. He just straight up dead. If it's the same John H. Wilson. But it's the same John H. Wilson. It would happen to be too much of a winky dink to have the same. What's the meaning of what he said, like the doctor of medicine, mental script, or whatever you say, right? Come on, bring it. Oh, is it rubbish? Why would you think that? Oh, it's simple. If that story really was old Windbank's storeroom. No way someone would have from halfway around the woods another way you could have known about it. Oh, sorry, Iris. But yeah, if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling you. But Hurley would never do something like that, because I'm sure of it. Well, no. Ha! Grown-ups do a lot worse than that. They're bare-faced lies, a lot of them. You just haven't realized it yet. I mean, they're always trying to see the good in the people's not always a good. It's a good trait to try and have. But if you always try and always see the good in people, you do have to recognize the bad, or else it's just naivete. I don't care that Chom's a liar, just like the rest of them. If I'm honest, I have wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes. Wait? Oh, but I don't mean to like think he's sold it. But I still don't mean he means told it. And that sometimes I wonder if he might be hidden in my manuscript somewhere I don't know. Even though it's in the wrong of me, I doubt him. Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him. Shouldn't be too hard on yourself, Fire. Nah, you really shouldn't. Ba da ba da ba ba da ba. Oh my goodness, look at the time. It's come along, Ginny, we should go back downstairs and leave the two of them to go to Betty Buys. Betty Buys. And please, don't mention any of this to Hurley, will you? No, not at all. Oh, of course, no, of course not. Oh, good night. Well, long. Bye. You must be making breakfast tomorrow morning. You must let me make breakfast tomorrow morning. Oh, yes, please. Wait, Susie. It's like, yeah, but they don't have, like, I mean... Be very different breakfast. Actually, Iris. Oh, but she's got to go to fucking Thingamabob tomorrow. She's just like adult. But deep down, she's still just a child. And she's a child that made a grenade launcher, and a child that can probably has the power to commit a lot of terrorist acts. There's like so many unbelievable terrorist acts. Gotta love terrorist acts. Dr. John H. Wilson, Iris's father. But also, name of the murder visiting professor from at UMA University. Can't be a mere coincidence. Probably not. He's probably dead as fuck. Oh, was the lady who actually committed the murder a Baskerville or something like that? I have no idea. Dun 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 dun. Assistant Naruhodo, Mr. Naruhodo. Made that voice. It's Mr. Sholmes. Oh damn. Is it still night? Oh, what's going on? What? It's in the middle of the night. Why you fucking wake me up? She's gone. Gina. She was supposed to be sleeping in Iris's room, but her bed is empty. Well, she's an independent young woman. She probably decided to go home, no? No, but she wouldn't have. I think not. From speaking to her before she retired, I received a distant impression that she was looking forward to breakfast with Miss Susato. I don't believe that girl has gone home, but I've waited over an hour now. Over an hour? Oh, shit. If you indulge me, look out the window, my dear fellow. Ah, shit. What's this about? Ah, shit. Just a whole bunch of corpses. Ah. Wait a minute. Why is there a light on at this time of night? Yeah, she is. That's Mr. Winbank's pawnbrokery. Mr. Winbank's. Oh no. If it's simple, if that story was really an old Windy Bank storeroom, there's no way someone would from halfway around the world, in other words, you, could have known about it. Oh shit. But if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling you, it's like he's probably destroyed it. Could Gina have gone? It seems you have knowledge of the situation, Miss Naruhodo-san. Sorry? Oh, yeah. Oh no, not really. I have a hunch. Well, anyway, we must investigate at once. Oh, my eyes are itchy. Miss Susato. Then we go out. Oh, damn, April 16th. 14, 8, oh god, yeah, he still would have been up. Seems like a terrible. It's open, and the lamp is burning. Oh damn, gotta love burning lamps. Burning lamps. Let us hope it's nothing more sinister. What? Come, there's no moment to lose. Oh no, not a moment to lose. We got low, not a moment to lose. No, 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 no. Not moments to lose, there's no one here. Oh yes, there is. Oh shit. Ah! Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Sholmes! What the? Has Sholmes been shot? Leave me, Mr. Naruhodo. I've lost them. Hello, hello, what are we here? Hello, hello. I'm just registered as pawnbroker, sir. Would you have noticed something about that? Officer, come with me. My friend, Mr. Sholmes. He's been shot. Shot? Yeah, he's been shot. With the policeman close by me, I ran back into Windy Banks. Turns out he's A-okay, is my guess. It was Susato that was shot. Oh shit. Anime!
Mr. Sholmes!
Mr. Naruhodo.
How bad is it? Never mind me, but there's much at stake.
Mistake. Behind that door.
Behind that door.
Okay.
In the storeroom.
Yeah, what are they after?
Hurry!
Okay. It's locked. Oh dear. Oh damn. Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's Gina.
Oh damn. People dead. People are dead. Oh my god. But also, I'm actually tired. I'm tired, so I am going to leave the entirety of this investigation stage to, I think, the next stream in the future. My friends, little friendaroonies. So please forgive me for that. But also, we'll click snooze for this. It's a little bit of a shorter stream today, honestly. I'm actually surprisingly on the tired side. This also series tends to be always quite a quiet stream. A lot of reading. My dyslexic butt also has a lot of trouble reading this stuff. But yeah, so they're very close, I feel, to we're about probably maybe not quite halfway through the case. Like, this case may be a big case. So we'll probably be having another stream, but also because I have work tomorrow, I don't want to actually push it too badly. But yes. But anyway, does anybody on the Twitch side or even YouTube side, if you have like your favorite Twitch people to raid, want to tell me if they have someone they want to raid, then I'm more than happy to go and raid them. Otherwise, I might just go and vibe and thrive and knife. Okay, I think I have the person who I'm probably going to. Yeah, let's go to them. Let's go to Panda Worry. They're nice and wholesome and they pop by a lot. Yes. So yes, for those of you who are wondering, I will see you all again in the future. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming again I will be streaming on Wednesday, always do, pretty much every day besides Tuesday. So I could start doing a little bit of late night Tuesday streams really every so often. But it would have to be short games, like E-games that are easy to do. But anyway, everybody, I'll see you all again in the future. I hope you all remember, you are loved, you are valid. Remember, I will tickle your feet. And as always, stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye. Chaster. Bye-bye.